Are we live? Are we live? Hey, what's up? You're still special. Don't worry, Panda. You're still special. How you doing, Garrett? How you doing, William? How you doing, Panda? All right, let's get this started. We're on Replay the Spire right now. So we're gonna show you guys the dirty underbelly of some of the things I want to do. Now, all right, because it's the early part of the stream, we can do this so that people who are coming in afterwards are gonna be gifted with the rewards. Like, oh wow, what is going on? This is crazy. I'll tell you what's going on. On Replay the Spire, there's this thing called Ring of Chaos. Now, this is a boss relic that it's like Snake White in its effects, but it's different entirely. It's just like Snake White because it's random. So what it does is that it replaces card rewards with... It alters their stats, it alters their cost, and it alters the damage and block or whatever that they do. So what we're going to do is, since we have Always Whale on, we're going to keep re-rolling the boss relic. And try to find this Ring of Chaos. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time. We'll chat it up while it's happening. Feels bad YouTube stream's not the same as Twitch stream? I know. You're loading, I know, what's up, man. How you doing? We're going to have to make our own little YouTube stuff. Let me just double check that this is a boss relic. Also, let me set up Streamlabs. Guys, so today I'm trying to also raise some money for the new PC. I mean, I've been trying to raise money for the new PC, but the PC has been kind of dumping on me a little bit. So I'm trying to raise PC awareness today as well. Let me get this set up and get that set up, get that set up and that, and then that. Alright, we're good. Let me double check this is actually a boss relic, because if this is a boss relic, we're gonna do this. Guys, also we bought a new USB cord, so it looks like the mic should be working. No matter how much I move it, I can be free with it a little bit. Before it was very sensitive boy, a very sensitive gal, right? Now it's good. What's up, Stefan? How you doing? Oh, Sentinel. Hey, Sentinel, I haven't seen you on Twitch in some time, dude. Welcome. Yes, it is a boss relic, so we're gonna keep going on it. Good morning, Stefan. Move the blue guy to the other side. Is it reversed again? Or we can do it like this. The mic won't cover him. There you go. Blue guy's still there. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it so much. One of the more real content creators out there, which makes you a favorite of mine. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. I hope you're gonna enjoy this run that I'm about to do. Oh, no worries, William. Hey, I hope you're doing well at work. Hey, no worries, Wolfie. How you doing, Eric? I have so many different names to call you. There's Beta Puro, there's Eric, there's Emily, there's Multi. Who are you? And what's your real name? Give me something I could work with. How's work treating you, William? Appreciate you, Stefan, so much, man. Thank you. It's a great way to start this stream. I'm just doing this. We're doing this right now. We're doing this all this because look, it's gonna. Better we get it out of the way in the beginning. The thumbnail's still a Realm Royale picture. That's great to know. You know what that means? You know what that means? Here. This means this. Guys, it's time to do this. Real quick. With YouTube with love. It's gonna take a real quick time, okay? Real quick. I want you guys to see this. This is one of those times that when this happens, we gotta whip this out. Alright. So it's Realm Royale picture. That's not good. So let's open up this. Coffee dripper is your dad? It's taking so long, dude. Hurry up. Chamichanga, what are you doing? Welcome. Lagia, how you doing? Lagia, we're looking for Ring of Chaos. Ring of Chaos. Well, I gotta change the thumbnail. That was a short-sighted thing of me, and it's lagging like all hell. Coffee Tripper's pretty good with Ironclad. Well, if it replaces the ironclad relic, then it's a little bit different. Why is it taking so long? Hello? How about this? We'll close this. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. This needs to close. Now we're good. Okay. So, you guys can't see this? Alright, there we go. Ah, fuck me. So what we're going to do is for the thumbnail, we'll just do this. Like, we'll keep this one because I don't want to waste so much time. We'll keep this one. We'll change the colors a little bit. So it's a little bit different. And we'll, like, what's up, Yay for Nick? I'm just giving YouTube some love. And we'll do, like... give me 1 second. No, I know what I can do. Damn. How can we change this, make it a little bit different? Let's put like the, let's do this. Let's put like the witch in there. Whatever. Smack her in there. Put the defect in there. Why not? You know, he looks cool. He's a cool guy. We like the defect, don't we? I like him. There you go. Now he's in there with ironclad cards. Makes no sense. I can make myself a Smurf. I'll give myself some Snecko eyes. There we go. Now we have something new for the instead of Rob Morale nonsense. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to save this. YouTube thumbnail. Upload that bad boy. It looks very similar to the one I just created today, and because it is, but it's better than Realm Royale, that's for sure. Okay. We're good. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Let me know if you guys can refresh if it's the new thumbnail. And if it is, guys, since we're on YouTube, one of these things that we have to do on YouTube to help me out, to help you out, to everybody out, so we can get this shared and stuff like that. For some reason, it looks like my thing's not up to date. My video output is low, which is weird. Huh. Anyways, guys, drop a like on the YouTube stream. It helps a lot. I would really appreciate it if you guys can do that for me. And everything should be good now, right? Thumb is updated. Cool. Nightbot is the reason why I had to take away Nightbot and went to normal because my Nightbot was he was acting like a fool. I guess I can bring Nightbot back in. Here, I'll bring Nightbot back in. And with Nightbot, we're gonna have him in here. He just has to behave because sometimes he doesn't like to behave. Go back. Alright, Nightbot's here. Hello, Nightbot. There's how do I make Nightbot say something? Let's say perhaps. How do I make Nightbot say something? Whatever. Alright guys. How you doing, Malvros? Okay, let's keep going this. We're doing this real quick. Party thing, I appreciate it. No. So Nightbot's here. Nightbot's here. He had to say the perhaps. You know he's here now. We have XD as well. He's just slow. He's a little slow right now. But what you're gonna have to do, Eric, is you're gonna have to manually put the new PC command in there. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? I mean, I kind of want to do an Astrolab run as well. I'm kind of tempted to do Astrolab. Whoa! Kintsugi, remove 5 cards from your deck, choose 2 curses to obtain. Essentially, remove the curses with the first effect, transforms them instead. What? This removes 5 cards and then I can choose 2 curses? I can gain confusion. This is kind of crazy. Wait, what is this deck? This is kind of interesting. I mean, I kind of want to try this out. We got Sickly and Delirium, and 7 cards in our deck. And let's keep the seed. Okay, we had the seed in mind, alright? Keep the seed in mind. That facing no cap at 18 YouTube. But we got the YouTube community. Alright, we can drop likes on the YouTube stream. There's good things about it. There's good things about it. Let's talk about the positives. It's gonna happen. Oh, Schnapples. It's gonna happen, don't worry. Took all the clashes. Can you imagine? Clashes with curses in a small deck. A dream come true. So multi-normal, what we're gonna have to do is, you can shorten it, yes. You can shorten it. We had Bash, guys. Don't forget, Bash doesn't get enough love. It is an attack. Man. We'll get it, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I actually filmed the video for you guys. I filmed the YouTube exclusive, which I should be posting later today. Now, in this YouTube exclusive, I did this exact same thing. I did this off the video, right? I mean, I didn't show you guys this process, but I did this for 40 minutes for something particular. It was even harder to find, because at least with this, I could always reroll the boss relic. The thing that I was trying to find was a rare relic that I don't always get. So I spent 40 minutes to do this for you guys, and then I filmed it, we did it, it was really good. My concept came together, and I'll tell you what, halfway through I was filming the video, my mic cut out, and I didn't realize, because the USB cord was all, you know, finicky and stuff, which we just fixed today. And I was super sad, because I was like, damn it, dude, like, I spent 40 minutes looking for this thing, filmed this YouTube exclusive, good energy, good video, I got what I wanted. It was extremely lucky as well for what happened. And then the mic cut out at some point. And I was like, oh my god. So I'm gonna try to finesse it so that you guys could like see what the run was about, and maybe I'll do like a voiceover and be like, at this moment he was surprised. But yeah, it kind of sucks. But what we're looking for a Ring of Chaos, and you guys you'll know when we find it, because I'll go crazy. I'll try to make this. I mean, look, if it doesn't show up within the next 5 times, we will we'll just do a regular run and just have some fun with it. Or what we could do is the thing that I was YouTube exclusive filming. I have the seed still, so what we could do is do the seed as well. Hey Matthew, hey, welcome Champagne. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Enjoy the lurkage. Hope you enjoy the stream today. We know when he finds it, I'll actually start doing the run. Exactly. Alright, we got 2 more tries and we'll just do something else. I feel bad. I feel bad now. Man, it's rough. Rough times. One more time. One more time. One more time. Thank you so much, Eric. And what do you think about the new bar? Ooh, chewy gum. Nah, okay, we're gonna one more time. Yeah, you can add this stuff, multi-normal. What you can do is actually go check out the. If you go to Nightbot, you will see his commands. And you can see which commands have been transferred over or not. I think some of them already got transferred over. I mean, I just feel like this is, I'm just getting unlucky. I'm bound to find it. I'm bound to find it. Watch when I get this, I end up losing the run anyways, almost immediately. Ay 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 ay. Content. Not seeing things like gold. Okay, I could fix that. I will fix that. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool. We can do this. We can roll with this, right? A barricade, smaller barricade stream. I mean, barricade thing. Okay, we'll just get a run going. How about that? We'll do this. We'll play with this. I want to get Ring of Chaos. We'll just play with this. Whatever. Where could I put this? Covers the cards, I suppose. No, that looks bad. That covers the seed. That's fine. Okay. So we were looking for Ring of Chaos, but this is kind of cool. We have a metallicized barricade rupture, and we're also on Replay the Spire, so things will get spicy regardless. We don't have the healing, but this should be kind of fun in its own right. I will try to do Ring of Chaos again, but we'll give it a break for now. Let's go for elites. And I came to the realization. I mean, I already knew this, but I came to directly. What does what do? A Ring of Chaos makes it so that it randomizes the cost, stats, and like the numbers and like the damage and the block a card gives. So like Iron Wave could become a 2 cost, 20 damage, 10 block card, and it does that for all the card rewards. Not all of them, but most of the card rewards get changed. It's really interesting. It's very, very interesting. It changes the run drastically. Hey, a new sponsor from Matthew Gagney. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome. I need to somehow get alerts for that, which I don't know if I can, but thank you for the support and thank you for the sponsor. I guess that's like the YouTube version of subs. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Champagne. Let's go do elites. We won't have the oh shit over here. We're trying to get the oh shit. Oh, look at that spot. Ooh, you're nice and green. Got a little S. It should. I feel like Custom Emo should just let me choose the relic, right? Just like, come on. Also, yes, guys, if you guys are here, I see 93 of you. If I can see 93 thumbs up on the stream, it would help immensely. Just hit the like, a little thumbs up. It helps bump up the stream, get it going, get it flowing, show it to my other subscribers, show it to new people. Just helps. Appreciate it, guys. I want to see 93 thumbs up. I'm gonna put my thumbs up as well. Smacking it, spanking it. Here you go. That's for you. I'm making you a multi. I need you to give me Thank you guys so much for smacking that. I need you to give me your night ID. Lowcraft, how you doing? I need you to give me your Nightbot ID so I can make you manager. So look, find me your Nightbot ID. I have Rupture for 0 cost, which is not bad because there are going to be some self-damaging stuff. No, your Nightbot ID for YouTube, yes. Your the YouTube Nightbot ID. Okay. Headbutt, Intimidate, Thunderclap. We're gonna keep this a really small deck. I don't really have damage right now, right? So this is kind of risky. I really don't have damage right now. This is extremely risky because I really don't have damage right now. I need this guy to give me everything. I need this guy to give me something fantastic because I'm getting a little crazy with my lack of damage. I could probably help you get it working, man. But we'll do Necromod for you. Alright, this is questionable. This is suspects. I guess, you know what? So Entrench is really good with this deck. Because we're just going to have a crap ton of block. But Rampage is extremely good in a 9-card deck. But, like, Entrench is going to be amazing. But, we got to do the damage. Let's go for Rampage. Okay. What's up, T-Hennick? We're just doing give you some YouTube some love. We'll get back on Twitch at some point. But at some point, I mean tomorrow. Try it now, multi. See what you see. Let's keep stacking this up. I know. I cannot not take Entrench, but like, imagine if I don't have Rampage in this deck. It's just so much worse. Rampage is gonna be good. Rampage is gonna be good. Well, I can handle Gremlin now that I have this Rampage thing. Pantograph, not bad. Ghost Lead's gonna be pretty good. So we can go for 2 elites, or we can go for 2 elites, but we get an earlier rest. Let's go for the early rest. We got Gremlin, because we also have a Fire Pot. I say this now, but I'm not entirely sure if... But we should be fine. Well, to be honest, my deck is only 10 cards, so it's a little bit easier, right? Now, multi, you should be able to you should also be able to switch over to the Twitch one and the YouTube one to see the difference in commands. Yeah, Rampage is gonna be insane with this. Whoa! Add a ghost card to your hand every turn. I don't know if I want this actually. I mean, I'm curious. What is a ghost card? What is a pet ghost? I'm very curious to see what this is about. But the deck is only 10 cards, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what it's all about. Impervious seems pretty good with the Barricade deck. Upon pickup, a random card in your deck becomes free. Isn't that like really cool? Isn't that like really cool? Yes. Yes, I will take a free ghostly armor. Yeah, I'm assuming this is ethereal as well. So if it is ethereal, that means that Field of Pain's better. And Defy Death is a really good block card. If we can get some exhaust and then get Defy Death and have a small deck with Barricade, Defy Death is giving you a lot of value for very little. This is Gremlin. For whenever you rest, you upgrade a random card. This is kind of cool. but I don't plan on resting. Chemical X, whenever you play an X card, its effects are increased by 2. This is kind of cool for, like, I would say defect mainly. The Reinforced Body, the Tempest, the Multicast, the Malaise on the Silent, things like that. Skewer on the Silent. For this, I know there's some cards that are different here on the Replay the Spire, so maybe this can be useful for that. By the way, guys, if any of you guys are new and dropping in, drop a like on the stream. It helps immensely. I'm going to keep reminding you guys. I want to see those likes because it helps me and it helps you guys because we get the community going. You guys drop a like. If you guys like it, just drop a like. Appreciate it so much. Let's do Fatal Pain. And let's remove again. So now we're going to have no strikes in the deck. Feels good. Feels pretty good. Ooh, Ghost Swipe. And it exhausts. So these ghost cards are exhausted, which just gives me Defy Death things, which I didn't buy Defy Death. Feels bad. But damn, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That makes Fatal Pain even better. It just keeps giving me Ghost Swipe? Oh, that's amazing. That's kind of broken, and I love it. And if I don't use it, it just gives me block anyways. Ghost Fetch. Choose a basic card from your drop out and place it into your hand. Okay. I really do like this stuff. That's a lot of block. That's super cool. This is gonna be a stomp. Hey, Joe Queen, how you doing, man? It's so weird that I'm here. Why? It's we're live in the flesh. How do you play this mod? I'm gonna make a video of how to mod the Spire. I'll make a video for you guys because people have some questions about that. So Shrug It Off. I mean, Anger is gonna clog the deck. I think Shrug It Off is, yeah, that's good. I'll take it because we can always Shrug It Off into a 0-cost Ghost Scammer. Oh, thank you, Matthew. We do a lot of things for science, right? Like, I could play optimally, but sometimes I choose the less optimal way, the path less taken, in order for science. And sometimes science doesn't go too well, but that's just in the nature of science. Perfected Strike. Is the stream, like, up to date with you guys? Are you guys on the same page with me right now? I mean, I can't really tell if you guys are delayed or not, but... So this guy wants me to touch his face. Touch your face. No, I feel more talkative. For me? For me? Oh, yes. You see one of his arms flicker and your face is in his hand. Your face has been swapped. Nice face. Nice face. You feel more talkative. Does this do anything? Is this it? Reloading. There is so many new relics because we're on mod. Oh, I say caca now. Is that what it does? Is I say caca? That's cool. I dig it. Welcome, guys. This is emotional love. It makes you a cultist. Okay, I like it. I dig it. It's better than a bad face. I mean, it's, to me, this is the good face. Well, I guess this is a good face. Yes, this is a good face. This is supposed to be one of the bad faces? I don't know about that. They have to redefine bad. Omamori. We're good. We're good. So, our deck is actually insane right now. 0 cost, 13 block. Kaka indeed, my friend. So I'm not gonna... I don't have barricade right away, so this is a little bit troublesome. Can I proc him is the question. I think we can. If we do this, and this, and this, we're good. The good face, so there's a good face that does, so... The good face that I saw that I usually get, because I guess I'm just a lucky boy, is... Whenever you leave a combat, or after you're done with the combat, you gain 1 HP, 1 max HP. So if you get it early like I just got, I would potentially have... I don't know, like 20 more max HP by the end of the run, maybe even more. So it's pretty good. The mods are actually fun. I feel like the mods are, like, if you play the game a lot, like I has 800 hours on Slay the Spire. 800 hours. So this is something for me that's fun to just like freshen up the game. I mean, the game doesn't need to be freshened up that much. It's a great game, but I mean, I'm enjoying this. Our deck is insane right now. Yes, I do say that often because it's very, very applicable. I like brutality. So Fiend Fighter is going to thin out the deck even more, but brutality just gives me even more card draw to just keep doing, to keep drawing your rampage, but also it works with rupture, so that's kind of nice. Second regular is in Pantograph. This is a Pet Ghost, and this is a Baseball. Baseball makes a random card in your deck free when you pick it up, and this makes you have a ghost every single turn. Calling Bell is not too bad with Omamori. Okay. Whoa! These are all new. So funnel at the end of your turn, unused energy is converted to 4 block each. Now we tested this. If you have Ice Cream, this does not take the energy. So let's say you have Ice Cream, you have 20 extra energy that you're not using. This will give you 20 times 4 block, but won't take your energy. Okay. Snack Pack. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 2 HP. That's pretty cool. Eat a little cupcake while we're in the middle of, or it looks like a little pudding. During boss and elite fights, enemy strength gain, block, and healing is reduced by half. So during boss and elite fights, their strength gain, their block gain, and their healing is reduced by half. That's cool. I'm trying to think, where is this really useful for? Counterbalance. So it's good against Time Eater, because Time Eater likes to heal, right? It's good against the Awakened One, because the Awakened One also heals a little bit. Strength gain, I guess, is good for Awakened One. Time Eater also has strength gain. The Champ has some strength gain. The other Gremlin Leader has some strength gain. Yeah, it's useful. It's a nice little relic. It has a lot of use. It's not a lot of use, but it has use. It's definitely... I will feel its use at some point. Caca. We have to find a way to get rid of this regret. That's for sure. Donalduga has strength gain? Yes. Oh, every final boss has strength gain. Yeah, that's actually a really good relic. Is that a rare relic? It is. That's a really good relic. What's up, Nautilus? How you doing? Sam, how you doing? Welcome, guys. If you guys can, I really appreciate if you guys can just drop a like on the stream. How do you have this mod? I'm gonna make a video on that. Basically, go. I don't know if Eric has transferred over yet. There's a thing called Mod the Spire. I can transfer it over right now, actually. I'll transfer it over right now for you. Or maybe Eric could help me out. Eric, you could see my my other thing, right? So you can see the STS mod channel. Multi's gonna put a link to show you how to get the mods. It's not gonna show you; it's gonna give you where all the mods are. So regular charge is okay with the Funeral Pain, but I think this deck is doing better by doing less. Defy death. We definitely want defy death. That's gonna be insane. Meal ticket. It's interesting. Hey, Radiations, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, dude. Let's do this with regret, first and foremost. And let's do defy death. I like it. Oh, that's a doom potion. Oh, that's shield potion. Never mind. Forget it. Forget what I said. Oh, what could this be? Let's see. That doesn't really help me. I mean, I'll take it, because I took all this damage anyways. I guess it's okay with bash. Wait, actually I don't want that because it gives me the curse. Too late. Too late indeed. So this is really good. Hemogenesis. Whoa! I was just trying to show you guys. I wasn't trying to... Things are not going well right now. I was trying to show you guys this, and I ended up taking it. I suppose it's not bad. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Necronomicus is kind of annoying. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay. Sorry. Technical things. We're good. Everything's good. So the more we do this, right? Oh, wait a second. Necronomicon and Hemogenesis is going to play twice. This means it's going to heal me twice. Okay, you guys need to see this. You guys absolutely need to see this. We also have snack packs. So when we play 2 attacks or 3 attacks, we get 2 HP. So you guys absolutely need to see this. This is going to keep scaling. It's gonna be a full heal. It's gonna be a beautiful full heal. Donation bars covering the relics? Okay, I'll fix that right now. I didn't consider this. Didn't consider this. I suppose that's fine. I suppose that's fine. Let's just finish it, right? So we're gonna do 20 HP. We can make it a little bit better. Is the stream die? No, the stream's here. Alright, let's do this. Now we can milk it even more, I suppose. Let's just do it. That's decent enough. Pretty good. Pretty good way to heal. Double Rupture for strength scaling. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Parallax, what are you doing? Oh, because, we're just doing YouTube. No, just no particular reason, dude. Just giving YouTube some love. We'll be back on Twitch tomorrow. I gotta upgrade brutality. That's something I gotta do. Alright, we should be good. We got through the worst of it, right? No music sadness? You don't hear the game music? Unfortunately, music is a tricky thing because of copyright. I used to play music all the time, but then copyright came in and knocked on my door and said, "Sir, we're gonna need you to stop playing music. And if you're gonna play that music, we want to take all your money, and take away all these things. It's not even about the money, it's just about copyright. They'll say, sir, this copyright means that you can't play this in this such and such country. Or YouTube would be like, hey, you know, this is a warning, etc., etc., you know. What's up, Bloodborne? How you doing? The reason why you don't do both Twitch and YouTube? You mean like, you're talking about... Oh, I should have let that guy stay alive, because now I can't heal as much. We don't need any of this. Talking about restream? Yeah, there's something weird about restreaming. Like, that's like Twitch doesn't really like the restreaming thing. Everybody's asking why I'm not on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch for one day, guys. We're gonna be on Twitch tomorrow. Hope you guys can enjoy the live stream. We're here, we're live. Not everybody gets to see the Twitch streams, right? So we're also getting into a different audience. How you doing, Chaos? I don't use keyboard now. I started playing this game back before keyboard was a thing. Back in my day. And, yeah, I prefer to click. I don't like how the key bindings, thanks for the follow, I don't like how the key bindings, they change, like, when you play cards, the key bindings change with it. I don't like that. Hey, thank you, effing Craig. Welcome to the stream, dude. That's really good, man. Like, this snack pack with this Necronomicurse is gorgeous. I mean, why not take more Phenol Paints? So we have counterbalance, so this is going to be pretty cool against this guy. Because he's not going to get as much strength or block. It's neat. It's neat. Oh, that stops their block gain. Interesting. And it stops their strength gain. Cool, cool, cool. So we want to kill this guy. That's for sure. I wonder what happens when we use Elixir on this Necronomicurse. I have a feeling it's going to come right back. So this attacks twice, which is not quite enough, unfortunately. So we're going to have to bite the bullet here. That's okay. You know what? We can heal up. And by heal up, we can heal up with Hemogenesis. So it's not a big deal. I know the construct mod. I've heard about it. Hey, Nick Kratz, hey, it worked out. It worked out well for you, dude. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. By the way, guys, any of you guys who are new here, I've been saying this for every 5 minutes, but if you guys could drop a like on the stream, it helps a lot. Helps get the stream notified to other people. Helps the other subs get notified as well. Just helps a lot. So, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, or anticipate you're gonna enjoy, or I can, you know, promise that you might enjoy something, just hit that like button. Yeah, I'm gonna try the construct mod. People keep telling me to try it. And also, guys, I don't really like asking for... Like, I don't like to be the kind of guy who's, like, asking for donations and stuff like that. But if you guys notice, there is a new PC thing going on, and My PC has been having a lot of issues lately, so anything helps. $1, 50 cents, whatever you guys can contribute. I mean, I think it's probably less profitable to donate 50 cents, the way PayPal works, but just throwing it out there that it's been kind of interfering with a lot of things. And I want to always, you know, creating content continually, constantly, hassle-free. So that would help. Oh, I forgot to heal. Feels bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. I've only subbed now because I have a second account I watch things on. I should make a dual stream versus on this with Rhapsody. What do you mean by that, Debitro? Oh, I know Arrowhead's so good. So not today, Burak. So I was gonna, I want to try you guys. What am I trying to say? I went and did a YouTube exclusive video, and I was talking about this earlier. Some guys probably didn't hear. And my YouTube exclusive video involved me searching for 40 minutes for Arrowhead as a rare relic. Well, thank you for the subscription, Beta Fee. Appreciate it so much. Welcome, man. And I looked for Arrowhead and I found it, and I was looking for Searing Blow. I'll spoil it, whatever. We're looking for Searing Blow. I want to get Arrowhead Searing Blow and make Searing Blow potentially get to 20 plus. And we did it. We found the Arrowhead and we got lucky with Searing Blow in some kind of funny way. You guys will probably see that. The mic cut out halfway, and I didn't realize it because the mic was all messed up. I might try to finesse it and post that for you guys later today. And today we're going to also look for Ring of Chaos, which I want you guys to see. But right now we're going to go remove a card again. And we're going to have a nice, clean... Like, so if you guys... I should probably get rid of Bash. But if you guys take a look at this... This deck is going to be... When it's all said and done, all powers are played. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. Wait, let me read this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 powers played, right? And one of these cards exhausts. So we have 8 cards that get out of my hand. So I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in my deck. Plus the curse. 9. This is pretty cool. Hey, thank you, Brock. Welcome, man. You go CC with other streamers and see what you end up, make decision or whatever. It seems fun and competitive. Rhapsody if Rhapsody is interested in that, what he could do is reach out to me. I've actually never spoken to Rhapsody, so I don't know his shindig. I don't know what he does and stuff like that. I mean, I know I've seen that he also creates Slay the Spire content. I'm always interested in like doing They fixed Arrowhead? How so? How do they fix it? Thank you for the donation, Ilan. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. What do you mean by fixed it? Well, I did Arrowhead earlier last night, and it worked really well. It works with Searing Blow beautifully. Piano Pain Plus. Oh, okay, well, Body Slam. I mean, when you're offered... Gotta take the Body Slam. That's just a must. But to be honest, though... Like, our deck... It's already good enough as it is. You wanna do a stream race? Like, me and you race on Century 15 or something? Multi? We can do that multi, that'd be fun. Something fresh and new. You can Smith back out and Smith Infinite? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, Lulu, it is random. So there's this thing called confirmation bias. And I think what you're experiencing is confirmation bias, where you feel like you're getting these bosses when your deck can't handle it as well, but perhaps you're not realizing that sometimes I don't know, maybe sometimes you get these bosses and you can handle it just fine. I think it is truly random. And if they look at the seeds, there's people who have looked into the seeds, and the seeds are truly random in their own way, like the way that those seeds are formulated. But it is confirmation bias, where you feel like, oh, you're getting shafted. Of course I'm getting Time Eater when I have 0 cost cards, but I also get Time Eater when I get a deck that just, like, takes a dump all over him, right? But I don't remember that time as much. I remember the time where he really shafted me. Yeah, we would have had Entrench. Greetings, Harbinger. How you doing? So, Doom Potion. Remember this guy. This guy got doomed the other day. Anyway, anybody who's new here, welcome. You guys can hit that like button. It would mean a lot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, dual wield's okay, but you know what? Like, I don't need to add on. Like, I could do dual wield on the Hemokinesis, but we're already doing Hemokinesis twice. Like, I'm already Hemogenesis rather. We're already healing to full for the most part, and I have Rampage scaling. I have Body Slam. Like, my deck is totally fine. Like, technically, I could do dual wield on the Body Slam, but that's just overkill. That comment was posted 23 hours ago. Well, I did the Arrowhead last night, so it was within 23 hours. I was watching you for a while and finally got Slay the Spire after 2 rounds of Dragon Cloud. I won with Super Strickler. Nice, Owen. Congrats, man. I hope that I was part of your success. Oh, that's my barricade. I just realized I don't have barricade up. I normally stream on Twitch comeback, but I'm just doing a YouTube stream today. Give YouTube some love. Should I just use it now? Get the block? Why not? Why not? Now my damage is also Rampage as well. The thing is, I don't have as much energy. I only have 3 energy, so I'm not able to play this as much. But also, I didn't have Barricade up. If I had Barricade up, this guy would have been dead by now because of Body Slam. You'll see. Take a look. Take a look at this man gets. Boom. 94 damage. And then on top of that, we have Rampage. 28. It's not bad. I think our deck's very good. Double tap. Again, there's another situation where it's just unnecessary. I might take the Berserk just to get the energy. But I'm extremely power-based already, and I'm a little worried that if I go against the Awakened one... We're just gonna skip. We're good. Our deck is good. Okay, we'll do Runic Dome. Because I really don't want the wounds. And this is kind of a perfect deck to have Runic Dome on, because we don't really care about the intents, considering how much block we create. Scuttlefish, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Alright, cool. Full deck. Exactly, the ones that we did the boss counter deck is the ones that send out. It's confirmation bias. It's like, you remember those bad moments. Hope we start streaming on YouTube more. Oh, nice. I could try making it like a weekly or a bi-weekly thing. I like streaming on Twitch, and I like the community we built on Twitch. But I do want to also have YouTube streams here and there. I've done it before. Who's the boss? The Awakened one. See, now I can think to myself, man, I have 20,000 powers. Of course it's gonna be the Awakened one, but it's like, you gotta think about it this way. It's a 1 in 3 chance. It's probably not the game screwing me over. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm naive. I don't think Trans will cause problems. I mean, I think we make a lot of block. If we just get Barricade early, we should be fine. Transtrain could cause problems if we don't get Barricade. Maybe I can see that. Tony Danza. There are new bosses. Yes, there's a new boss on Act 2 that I almost got to see for you guys. But I was a bonobo when I lost the run. And I didn't get to see it. Battle trance. Oh my goodness. Bag of prep. Oh, that's it. That's like perfect. Because now we can find barricade even easier. I mean, bag of marbles is not bad. We can potentially get a one shot. I would assume. Well, if we have, it's not bad either to give me more energy. But I think I'm good on energy as it is. I might just skip here. Actually, I might remove the bash. I'm good without the bash. Yes, the vulnerable is nice, but I prefer just having a nice clean deck. Clean, lean machine. Whoa! This is cool. I like that. Golden egg. Draw X, refund 1. So refund means returns energy spent on playing the card up to the refund value. So this is really good to look for barricade. You draw X amount of cards. Let's say you draw 4 cards because of 4 energy. You play barricade. And by playing barricade, you get 2 energy back. So basically, I spent 2 energy to find barricade. It's weird. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Let's do it. Nah. Do we want to do it? Because you keep having to play it. I don't like the fact that I have to keep having to play it. Might as well remove though, right? Let's just remove defenses. This is gonna be a power only deck. This is nutty. This is absolutely nutty. Hey, thank you for the $20 donation.
I donate
shipping.
when I can. Use real math always.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Counterbalance is gonna be good, yep. It's gonna help prevent some of that strength gain. Counterbalance is really good in this fight, too. I mean, like I get bag of prep, finding barricade. It's fantastic. It takes a few turns, right? But once we get like the our powers rolling, well, this guy's pretty bad because of the burns. But once we get the powers rolling, our deck's pretty unstoppable. The sadness is real. Well, counterbalance is gonna help a little bit. We can hold on to this. Let's just get it out of the way. The amount of block it's giving me is more than enough. Like, the value's insane. GG! Mummified hand. Along with all these powers we already have, I mean, this couldn't get any better than that. This guy's kind of a pain too, because he has intangible, but he also gives me burns. I need to find barricade. Yikes. Barricade, where are you, my friend? There it is. Like I said, when it's all said and done, our deck is like a mean 10 cards. Beautiful. Yeah, but Deva, we don't need more than one because we're gonna just let the one that we have scale in Necronomicon. If you notice, I'm full life. Like I'm more than okay. It's not. See, it's actually unnecessary for me to take any more than what I have. Because my deck is more streamlined the smaller it is. And I can just do this and get full life. You see? Happy Flower, very nice. Abandon. I really like Abandon. I'm a huge fan of it. I want this in the real game. I'm in love with this card. I want you guys to take a look at this. I'm going to go get some water. Be back in 1 minute. Take a look at this card. Just think about the things this could do. I really like this card a lot. Okay. I love this card a lot. I mean, if I had Abandon for the things that I have right now, it would be doing great. Alright, but, the only problem with Abandon here is that, yes, if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. I want to see 200 likes, at least. We have 239 people here. Let me see if I can see the likes. I can't see the likes, unfortunately. But we got 200 people here. We can get 200 likes. You guys can do it. Alright, so Abandon basically is it's 0 cost, and it just exhausts a card and draws a new card. I mean, it's just, to me, it's an incredible card. In fact, Abandon on Necronomicers is just free block. Oh, because I already had this little Lacroix in the fridge. Abandon free block with Necronomicers. Let's do it. So we need Barricade up. I need Barricade. Barricade is very important. 133? Okay, guys. Let's get that 200. Whoa! Oh, I spilled a little bit of water. Ah, that's fantastic. Okay. Drop a like for the paper towels I'm about to go get. 1 second. Okay. That was, I want to abandon that little water thing that just happened. Alright, so what we got here? We got this, and this, this. Wait a second, is this just free card draw? Well, at least it doesn't exhaust itself. That's cool. See, like this right here on Necronomicers? It's free card draw, free block. It's a damn good combo. Sexy. Oh, I can do it again. Yes. It's nice. It's damn nice. I like these cards a lot, man. I really want Abandon and Defy Death in the actual game. We should get Abandon Avengers for the jokes. Yes, man. Oh, I should have done that first. We also have Kunai, which, by the way, is kind of nutty. Because, like, Dexterity, I would love to have Dexterity, and I can get it fairly easily. Because of this ghost stuff. Beautiful. Another shrug it off. I'm not opposed to it. Abandon. Abandoned indeed. Alright, so let's find a barricade. If we find a barricade, we're lucky man. Let's try to find it. I had battle trance. I am a sad, sad boy. That's a lot of powers I just played, but again, counterbalance coming in hot and heavy. So far, so good. Artifacts, blood potion. We don't need any of this stuff just yet. And what's funny to consider is that because of mummified hands, I save energy, so this becomes into block anyways. So if I end up only using 1 energy because of all the mummified hand stuff, I still get 12 blocks. So that's pretty cool. But we don't have barricade. Now here it is. Oh, what a lucky impervious pickup. Which I should have done this first. Now that I think about it. Oh, gorgeous. Yes, I think if you've played this game like as many hours as I have, the mod is a welcome freshness. Don't get me wrong, I love Slay the Spire. But there's only so many spires I can slay. Oh, and thanks, man. I'll enjoy your movie, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping a like. Yes, Brian, I think it might work. Ryan, I think that might work, and I think you just found a great combo, and I need to try that. I should be using these ghost types because I do want to get kunai as well. And this is great. In fact, if I get rid of one more card, I can probably do Abandon infinitely. I could probably go infinite with this. I'm kind of curious to try it, but I also just want to like. I'm kind of curious to do this. Look, I want to get rid of Rampage. You'll see. You'll see why. It'll make sense. So we do Abandon. Wait, there's one more card we have to get rid of, which is the Battle Trance. I have to get rid of Battle Trance. Alright, so we just do a... Yeah! Oh, I'm trying to see if I can go infinite. No, because it's impossible. I need to ban it in my hands. So we're going to do something again. Let's do this. Let's get rid of Chemogenesis. Sorry. Alright, let me try this. One sec. I got to half HP? That's pretty cool. Does it draw itself? It doesn't draw itself. Aww. Alright, GG. Not bad. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. I liked it. Cool. Cool. So, I'm going to take a second to try to do Ring of Chaos, because we're looking for this. And I think it's going to be a great video. While we're here, though, I know I mentioned this already. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, I'll check out the contract. I'm gonna check it out. Everybody keeps saying you should check it out. I'll try it out. People seem to really like the constructs. Eee. I don't know about that one. Even welcome to the stream, dude. Abandoning a busted crown. Come on, busted crown runs. Yikes. Okay, we'll give it one more whirl. What I'll do is, like, after every run, we'll try this a few times. So just see if we get it, and if we get it, we get it. But if not, it's all good. Okay, so here's what we'll do. You guys want to see Necronomicon? Sorry, the construct and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm Ascension 3 because in the mods you don't have Ascension, unfortunately. I'm gonna do how to do a mod. I'll make a video on that. We're looking for a Ring of Chaos, guys. We're looking for a Ring of Chaos. Ring of Chaos. You guys will really enjoy it. Don't worry. I may not get it though, so I'll just do a few more and we're done. Oh, you guys have to see this though. Gain 2 energy at the start of each turn. Lose 1 HP for every energy you use, excluding the first 2 used. And this works with Human Genesis. Nah, I'm not interested in this right now. I mean, it's very cool. Okay. So we'll come back and try that another time. We give it a little whirl. Let's look at the Silent. We have Ascension 15 on the Silent for some reason, but we don't have Ascension 15 on the Ironclad. I don't know why. We'll do the constructs. We're going to do Ascension 15 Silent on Replay the Spire. Because I saw some stuff that the Silent would enjoy. So lose 2 cards? Yes. How are you doing, friend setup? Welcome. Yes, we're live. Drop a like. Drop a like. This game blocks the relic text. Not really. So the Ring of the Snake just gives you 2 additional cards. You are live reloading. Talk about Darkest Dungeon? You are. So when I upload Darkest Dungeon, because now we're on YouTube, and YouTube guys, for the Darkest Dungeon videos, what I'm gonna start doing. Oh, by the way, this is getting kind of hard because I only have 3 strikes. But what I'm gonna start doing in Darkest Dungeon is I'm gonna start uploading just the, like the beginning of setting up the run with provisions, the dungeon, and that's it. I'm gonna make it much less fluff. You really should do something productive? Well, we could do something productive on the side. Mike, so we're just doing it for today, yes. Okay, we're gonna take either Bouncing Flash or Slice because we just need some offense. Take the Bouncing Flash. I would try the shot contract mod. Everybody seems to love it. I would try it out. I'll start copying over my data. I haven't copied over the data for the mod, but the mod is directly in my Slay the Spire folder. But what happened was my Ironclad got erased on my normal mode, but it's still live in beta mode. So I gotta see why my Ironclad got erased in normal mode. You could cut the combat. Cut the combat in Darkest Dungeon? Isn't the combat some of the best part? Isn't that where most of the stress and stuff is happening? No, what I could do with Darkest Dungeon though, I can cut out the beginning parts a little bit. Why would you cut out the combat though? That's like the best part of Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, probably multi. Probably that's what happened. My save file got corrupted. Ow. Ooh! Fluid movement. Keep up to 5 blocks between rounds. So when they say between rounds, are they saying between fights? Like, rounds is weird. Because usually we discuss in turns. I'm gonna pick it up. It's a common power, which you don't see too often. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. We don't see this too often, so I want to see what this is all about. I'm assuming it's like blur. A power that's like blur. So that every single time it's gonna keep up to 5. Wow. So if you think about it, that's kind of like plated armor in the sense that if you have at least extra 5 block, you're gonna get 5 block more. But if you don't have extra block, then you won't get it. So it's not like plate armor in its most basic sense. You guys get what I mean. It's kind of cool. Like, I'll get 3 block here. That's a nice power. I wonder what it upgrades to. That's a cool little power. No, so it only keeps up to 5. So like if you lose all your block, you're not gonna keep any. But if you had extra block, it'll keep up to 5 of it. So Nightmare, you guys already saw. Nightmare is insane. And now we have Nightmare and Fluid Movement, and we kind of want to try this out. And the upgrade of this keeps up to 8 block. So if I Nightmare this, I can get up to 24 block kept. So it's as if it's like its own calipers. It's better than calipers, actually. That's cool. But right now we're not ready for the fluid movement. We're not that fluid. We're gonna just try to keep it cool, upgrade our offense or neutralize, and we'll go for some elites. No, it's a weaker version of calipers, but if you Nightmare, then it's a much better version. But it is a weaker version of calipers. But you got to keep in mind, you're getting this from a power, and calipers are a rare relic, so that's pretty nice. And you can always get more than one of those because this is a common power, so pretty good. I wanted to do Nightmare on something, but I didn't get an opportunity to do that. So since he's waking up, we'll do this. Not that great considering we didn't get a Nightmare on anything. It's actually all the fluid movements, exactly, so it's got potential. This fight could have gone much different depending on what I draw. Nightmare the Sender's Bane, that's the best thing I've ever heard. That's like the best suggestion. How did I not think of that? Okay, so we lost a lot of life, and on the sideline this is not a good place to be, but we're going against what? Slime boss? Okay. We'll see what we can do there. I'm not liking any of these cards that much. I mean, Master Stab is interesting. I don't give it enough love. But for good reason. For 3 energy, it's not that hard. It's not that easy to play. DJ Stefano, how you doing, man? We're trained Twitch. How could we? I'm gonna do this just because we have to go. We're about to go for a shop, and 250 gold is worth it to me. I like this. I like upgrading this as well. Thank you, Walby. I'm glad you like it. You want to see it? What do you think? Like it? Stream on YouTube just to give YouTube some love, guys. Now everybody can see the YouTube, Twitch streams. Now everybody knows about Twitch streams. So here we are. Just temporary. Oh, thank you. Grace for the $2. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. All the money helps, guys. If you guys notice, we're on a new PC fund. And I don't really like announcing it too much, but PC has been having a lot of issues lately. And getting a new PC is going to help so much to keep creating content for you guys consistently, to stream longer hours, to do more editing and edit different things. My PC's been having a lot of issues, so we're trying to raise money for a PC, and any bit of money counts and helps. So, just putting that out there. So thank you for that. $2, Grace. Thank you so much. Welly plants, piercing will, calculate gamble. I'm gonna do Welly plants. We have a lot of money. And money on the silent is very good. Ooh, we got footwork. We got another bouncing. I'm not too sure about that. We got singing bowl, which is not bad. On the silent, having max HP feels pretty good. I like Strange Spoon. I feel like it doesn't get enough love. Strange Spoon with melees, Strange Spoon with shivs. It could be awkward sometimes, but a lot of the cards that exhaust, you kind of want them again, like Adrenaline, Malaise. Oh, Febo, how you doing, Febo? Welcome. I'm building my own PC, so also what I want to do, guys, if you guys are interested in this, I can make a YouTube video building the PC and live, and we can be here. I'm gonna do a Twitch stream of building the PC because I want to make my own PC and get the own parts, and we can also put that as a video as well if you guys want to see that, just like me building the new PC. If you guys are interested in that. Let's do footwork. Let's remove the regret. I like Bane for the damage. I feel like we need a little bit more oomph. I'm gonna take a Bane. I like Singing Bowl too. Whoa! This is like Envenom in a bottle. Apply one poison to enemies when you damage them. You guys want to see that building PC? Yeah. So when I first built my PC, I fell in love. I was like, damn, I want to build another PC again and again and again. And I was offering my friends like, hey, if you want a PC, man, buy the parts. Let me build it for you. I really enjoy the process of building a PC. I won't fry it. No, I won't fry it. Yeah, shivs. This is strange. If it could keep you shivs, right? But also you keep malaise and stuff. It could be interesting. I mean, keeping shivs is not always a good thing, because if you're doing Cloak and Dagger a lot, and you draw into shivs again, you're kind of like, but I'd rather have other cards than 3 shivs in my hands. We have a date right here, so there's a date right here. It's the thing's a little small, but it's like a month. It's just that I don't want to cover anything up too much. It's hard. I mean, I don't know how to make it like. I don't want to cover anything up. Anyways, let's skip here. Let's skip. I like the footwork. I like the fluid. I like the welded. I like all this stuff. Hamsters are no good. Exactly. Grace knows. Grace knows. You know, my streams and watch our VODs. Oh, nice, Grace. You're part of the lurkage. You know, I don't always remember that there's like. Wait, there's a guy in the back I need to kill ASAP. This might become an issue. I totally forgot about the guy in the back. We're probably dead, guys. We're probably dead. Why didn't no one tell me about the guy in the back? This is tragic. This is tragic. I was too busy talking to Grace. It's Grace's fault. What I was saying is that I don't sometimes realize that there's like a lurkage going on. Man, oh man. Okay, let's stop this guy from weakening me, right? I'm targeting the weakens. Hey, take care, Febo. No, Grace, you're fine. I was totally kidding. You're totally fine. I'm joking around. I'm gonna take 1 damage because I have to kill this guy. Grace, like, this is why I lurk. I'm going right back to lurking. As soon as I start talking, the streamer starts dying. I'm not made out for this non-lurker life. No, you're fine. Guys, don't you know, if I was trying to play optimally, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Basically, it's part of the process to be distracted and play. That's part of the fun. Because if I'm just playing by myself, I play like super fast. I win in 30 minutes, and I'm like, okay, let's do another one. But there's like no suspense. No, that's not to be like a humble brag. I'm just saying, like, when I'm focused, forget about it. Just forget about it. Whoa! Add a shift to your hand and draw 2 cards. What is the upgrade? Add a shift and draw 3 cards. This is kind of a nifty card. Card draw and shiv. I think we're going for Terror though, right? So Terror is not that good with bouncing flash, but it's gonna be nice to increase our damage output with flying knee and strikes, which will help us get a better split. Or we can skip because we're pretty low in life. Somewhere in the video we're talking about the egg that upgrades cards that create a combat. Did you do that run? I haven't done that run, no, but I actually have a run that I was working on. It's with Arrowhead and Syrian Blow. But that Quantum Egg, we do want to try to get that. With No Rise and Hello World and stuff. We'll try that out. It's just hard because you want to get these eggs and stuff, but all these new relics, it's hard to find it. By the way, guys, if you guys are here and you're new, drop a like on the stream. It helps so much. Appreciate it. I think I might just, yes, I think I might just end up getting max HP. We're pretty low. I typically don't like to rest, but things are pretty dire. Yeah, the devs are passionate. Passionate people. Let me actually see what Anthony's doing. Oh, he's offline. Okay, so we gotta survive this, and then I do want to play the poison, but here's what we can do. We can do this, this, right? And then we'll hold on to the poison. Oh, he's having a meetup with friends today. Oh, that's awesome. Good for him. I sent him a message on Discord, but yeah, he's not online. So Nightmare's been kind of a curse. But Nightmare gets much better as the game progresses. I'm just hoping that I can get Nightmare to do something within this fight. So he's gonna get down to 80. So I can split. I think it's ideal to split him now. I could block one more. If I block one more, we'll stay alive. Bring down to 80, and then I can hold on to Flying Knee and maybe go for a better split. And maybe that's better. Because if I take the hit now, we're taking 12 damage. It's pretty bad. I guess it's pretty low. I guess it's down to 9 HP, but the split will be much better. I'm not sure if it's worth. How about we just do this? Exhaust all that stuff. Oh, it's only one. That was... I didn't think that through. I did not think that through. If I do this now... Yeah, let's do this. I think it's worth it to wait. Oh, I didn't think that through. Oh, that splits him anyways. I didn't think that through. I wasn't supposed to strike at all. Misplays. Misplays indeed. So what if we do Nightmare and Bouncing Flask? Like, is that the best time to just do... It's not the best target, but... I want to get this out of my cycle. It's kind of messing me up a little bit. I don't know if I have time, though. See, I don't know if I have time to, like... do the Nightmare and then... We'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Maybe this could be the saving grace. Just not looking good. No, so this guy splits at a far away point. So this guy messed up because I really ruined this split. What's wrong, buddy? $21. 38. 30. We're fine, right? We're fine still. So that's 13. He's gonna get down to 33. He splits at 36, so he's gonna get split. So since he's getting split, let's make sure he help him along there. A waste of poison, though. It's tragic. Tragic waste of poison. Okay, I should do my potion. I really should. This is why you shouldn't. This wouldn't be as hard if I just didn't mess up the split. She's gonna get down to 39. So we definitely do that. Now he's splitting. Yeah, I don't know about this one. GG. Damn it. Okay. I don't like resetting. I really don't. I really... Because I could just do a new one. It's all good. It's all good. But, I could try that out, Clayton. But, like... I messed this up royally. But we'll just let it happen. Whatever. I messed up. That's the beauty of roguelikes. Just let me die. Yeah, that was stupid. It's worth it. We gotta launch a new character. What's this character? I've never seen this character before. What is this thing? It's all worth it. This was all part of the plan. What is this? So I missed it basically because it was supposed to 75, and she was going down to 80, but for some reason when I was doing the math, I was doing it with 90 in mind and not 80 in mind. It just wasn't doing the math properly. What's the defect? So how about this, guys? Since I have essentially 15 on both of these guys, let me copy my preferences real quick. Because I don't want to not do essentially 15. So let me copy my preferences real quick. I like how... Okay. Okay, I should be working now. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it works. Do we have Essential 15? We do. So we have Essential 15 here, Essential 15 here. So all of it is good. So I actually want to do the defects, guys. Sorry, we ruined the silent run. It was a fluke. It's what it is. What it is. So for the defects, there is this new thing called. There's a card that increases the. No, there's a chemical X is a relic that increases your X cost cards by 2. So I want to try to find that. Aside from that, I don't know what else I can find. We'll go for a common relic, Vajra. Why not? Let's go for 3 relic, 3 elites. I think the defect is probably one of the better classes at doing Act 1 elites. We're just doing defects instead of routine on the Replay the Spire. We're going to see what kind of funky things we can find. I know they added some new cards. We're going to see the new cards we can find and see what other relics we could synergize with. Back to WoW. Hey, Rad, dude. Enjoy, man. Enjoy World of Warcraft. Hologram Sleeping Being. I like Sleeping Being because we have Vajra. AoE's nice. Am I a fan of the World Cup? When I watch it and get into it, yeah, I'm a fan of it, but I don't usually watch it and get into it, right? Because I'm busy streaming, I'm busy creating content, I'm busy doing other things. But when I was around friends and I was doing stuff in the city and doing like, they would invite me to watch it, like, oh, let's go watch the World Cup, or USA's doing well, or watch Belgium, Germany, whatever. And I get into it. I like it. I like watching the sport. But I haven't made the time to watch it because I've been too busy. So we got FTR Claw. Guys, we love Claw, right? We love Claw. You guys know we love Claw. Ah, this though. We're not really a big fan of this. That's not cool. Ooh, it's more claws. So panic button. Evoke all your orbs. Draw 2 cards. Exhaust and retain. This stays in your hand, and this is extremely good. So there's often times where you have like dark orbs, or you have like a lot of lightning, or you have a lot of frost, and you're just like, damn, I wish I can get these orbs out of the way. That you hold on to that, and when you use it, there you go. The damage is released, and on top of that, you draw 2 cards. That's really good. We really like retain. Sorry, we really like defrag and claw as well, though. So I think we're gonna do that. Although seek and defrag is pretty nice, we can't afford both. See defrag claw. All right, see what we got here. 9 claw deck for the win. It's already starting. Okay. If you in the mist, you see a twisted reflection of yourself. You struggle to keep your thoughts your own as swirling colors surround you. Is this? What? Lose zap and cracked core. Get deadly poison ring of the snake. Lose dual casts. And crack core, get bash and iron core. What's iron core? Hey, what's iron core? I need to try this to see what iron core is. Ring of the Snake is pretty good on the defect because Ring of the Snake gives you 2 crush cards in the beginning, so you can start finding your defects earlier. Iron Core, I have no idea what that is. I gotta find out. At the start of your combat, channel 1 Hellfire. Certain red cards can appear in future card reward screens. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength until the end of your turn. When evoked, applies 1 vulnerable to a random enemy. This is an orb that gives me strength. This is gonna be the strength defects, and we already have 2 claws. I'm pricking up for this one. We have a claw Hellfire deck. Whatever that means. Now, if I use defrag on this, does that mean this gets stronger? I'm very curious if this works on focus. We're gonna have to find out. Not to mention, on top of that, guys, there's other red cards we can find now. Let's do Fire Potion for the Gremlin Knob. That's a beautiful orb. Holy crap. That is a beautiful orb. Look at that. Let's start it off. See what happens here. And when it evokes, it applies a vulnerable. Cool. I'm going full offense. But wait, I just realized. Technically, this is something that can be stocked with artifacts. So if you have a way to get artifacts, you can just get strength scaling. And now it does affect focus, so when it gets affected by focus, so now it's 4 strength at the end of my start of my turn, and it applies 3 vulnerable. That's quite nice. Really nice, really nice. I forgot to do bash first. But yeah, this is artifacts would be really nice here. Really cool. Incense burner I really like. Focus pot I really like. Do I like it more than necrotic? I think necrotic would be pretty useful. Well, I think the focus pot's gonna be really good against the boss. But necrotic would be good as well. Ooh. So this is one of the cards they're talking about. We can get red cards. So this is called Overheat Weapons. I can't read it. Jesus Christ. Gain 1 focus if you have less than 0. Lose 1 focus if you have more than 0. Channel 1 Hellfire, channel 1 Glass. What does Glass do? Glass has no passive effect. When evoked, you have more than... I wish I could read this without it being all messed up. When evoked, while you have more than 3 orb slots, consumes your leftmost orb slot and evokes the occupying orb. Woo. Wait a second. So Glass, if you have more than 3 orb slots... So if you evoke it on the right side and you have more than 3 slots, it evokes the one on your left. All the way on the left, so it's like a mirror. Very interesting concept. Don't know if it's going to apply for my deck right now, because I don't have orb slot generation. It also gives you focus if you have less than 0. But this is a skill, right? So this is a skill that you can keep playing. So technically, I can play it once, get some focus, and it's ethereal, so if I don't play it, it just goes away, and then I can play defrag. I mean, I might as well try it out. Although I really do like the Seek. So since this is a common card, I'm going to take the Seek for now, and hope that that common card will come again in the future. Bottle of Lightning gives us the Seek to find the defrag ASAP. We got the defrag anyways, so we'll do Bash, I suppose. I might use Firepower for this guy. I might also do Claw, or I can just seek out the Ascender's Bane, get it out of the cycle. I like Bash though. So I guess I missed the chat. So Evil Pickle, you're the one who created this this mod? Enemies usually at the start of combat, and so I like this. I like this garlic, but what I like even better is Onion Ring. I saw Onion Ring and I really liked it. Oh, Glass effects gets affected by focus. Ooh, really? So now we can get Flex. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm still gonna try to get some Frost, right? With the Defrag and Capacitor. But Compound Driver is really good with the Claw, and since we do have Iron Core and Zap, we're gonna probably make this at least be two card draw. And if we end up getting Glass, it's gonna be 3 card draw, which is pretty good with the Claws. But Capacitor is also really good to get the overheat going. So let's do this. It's your mod. Feel free to ask any questions. Awesome, man. Really good job so far. So Replay the Spire, yeah, it's really good, man. It's really, really nice. I really enjoy it. Really fresh take. I don't know if you've seen my other streams or my other things. A little bit more new to the mod world. Intense Birder, it's cool, very nice. So we're gonna heal. So I like Skim because, well, Recursion is pretty cool with Hellfire. I kind of want to try with Hellfire just to get the vulnerable. We already have Bash though, right? But I can always remove Bash and then have Recursion instead of Bash, and Recursion will be really nice with Hellfire just to get the vulnerable without actually having to play the 2-cost Bash. But there's Skim, which is pretty good for the claws. So we'll do Skim. Let's rest. Now again, I was gonna go for the Elite, but we just did Gremlin Knob, so we are kind of... Yeah, we're okay doing another Elite. I like Steamberry with the card draw, but I need Cool-Headed, right? Because Cool-Headed is a source of Frost, which is going to be pretty nice with that focus that we have. And it's going to help make Compound Driver better, even though we don't have Compound Driver just yet. This is not bad, but I like the focus pot. So we're going to go for this Elite. This is probably the best we can get. We can do Defrag, we can do the Cool-Headed, get the Frost going. Maybe look for some Claws. We can get the claws scaling a little bit, right? And we'll wait one more turn. Ideally, I want to get cool-headed one more time, or to get the capacitor out at least. Alright, now we can start it off. Cool-head is very nice. Bash and claw is very nice. We're taking a little bit of damage, but our damage should be pretty good as in turn. Oh, incense burners, clutch. Incense burner is amazing here. I'm a huge fan of this relic. You know what? I might notice even more and do nothing, because I want to get the incense burner going a little bit more, so that. So look at it this way. On his third turn, he does his big attack, right? So I need this to be at 2 when I enter. So 2 and then 2. I enter. Next turn is 3. 4. Wait, so it's his third attack, right? So at the first, I need to be on 3, I believe. I need the instance burner to be on 3. Did it change? Nah, it didn't. Anger's pretty cool with Hellfire, isn't it? Anger's pretty cool with Hellfire, so we can do Anger, Claw shenanigans, do things like Skim, maybe do things like Compile Driver, and just keep playing a lot of attacks with a lot of strength. Oh yes, go for it, multi. I don't know if I want it. I think I'd rather just have Claw instead of Anger, so let's skip here. I might just rest again. It needs to be on 2, right? Because the first turn is 2, next turn is 3. I'm not sure if it's. I'm pretty sure it's first turn, second turn, and then third turn he attacks. We'll see. We'll see. Now we could upgrade and hope that we'll be okay. I think we might need a rest. No, we know we have Firepower if things get hairy, so we're fine. Let's do let's get the Seek upgraded and get the capacitor and the defrag out ASAP, or with the cool headed out ASAP. Let's do this. And not to mention though, this is fine. The Bash is a good upgrade as well. I'll do Focus Pot. Bash is a good upgrade as well. Let's get 3 turns of vulnerable. Oh yeah, it has to be on 2, so it's 3rd turn, 4th turn, 5th turn. Yeah, man, I was having trouble figuring that out. Wow. So this is a perfect incense burner here. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to wake him up, so he's taking 7 damage. He's going to be down to 92. With 12, he's going to be down to 80. I'm going to let that be. I'm not going to strike. Next turn he's going to get split because it's lighting, so I want to hopefully get a good turn. I'm thinking like Bash Claws, so if I can skim into Claws, that'd be fantastic. I mean, this is just fine too, because I actually like the Frost as well. I even like the Zaps. I like all this passive stuff going on. I do want to get rid of this as well. So let's do this. It's not like as good of a split as it can be, but the fact that we have 12 passive block and 14 passive damage is going to make a big difference. And this should be like GG to the max. Hell yes. Very nice. Fission Thunderstrike Juggernaut. We're getting Juggernaut now too, which is not bad with Frost Orbs, to be honest. I'm kind of curious to try some Frost Orbs. I like Fission a lot, but I think Juggernaut just has to be considered and tried. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Choose 2 curses to obtain. Obtain to remove curses with the first effect. Transform them instead. We have Blue Candle, so this is fine. And we can remove 5 cards, which is interesting because we have a small deck with Claw and Juggernaut doing stuff. And we can draw into Cool-Headed more often. I actually like this a lot. And we can remove the Decay. Dude, I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can choose 2 of these. So when this is actually not bad because you can actually make this a positive. With the strength that we have, Iron Core, holy crap, with Iron Core Vajra, this is an attack that costs 1 that does 5 times 5 but with the strength is going to be even more. So I'm taking that one. At the end of your turn, shuffle 2 days. No. At the end of your turn, duplicate all their statuses. Whoa! This is actually really good for harmlessness, and we can make harmlessness become even better. And again, I could always just get rid of this with blue candle. At the end of your turn, gain 1 confusion. Now, I think I like spreading infection. This is actually me using the curses to my advantage. This is really cool. So harmlessness is amazing. I do want to go for elites. I think we can handle elites no problem. So we'll go for 2 elites. We'll go for 2 elites here. We can only do 1 elite. In the most ideal path, we can only do 1 elite. Over here, we get 3 rests, 2 elites. Oh, and over here, we only get 2 rests. So over here, this is ideal. I had to do an early elite, but this should be fine. It's really cool, yep. I have my wish mods available through Slay the Spire. It's really cool. So, at the end of my turn, I could duplicate this harmlessness. I kind of want to try that. And then we're going to have to get rid of spreading infection, right? Juggernaut, defense. Juggernaut's going to do some work. Could be a glitch. Could be a glitch. I'm taking a lot of damage. I gotta be mindful of that. It's hard for me to play 3 skills in a turn though, because considering I don't have that much energy. It was just a cool concept that I want to try, but I'm not gonna like keep doing it. Okay, that Juggernaut was insane. So, Claw again. Yes. I say yes. Cool-headed, very nice. Now, again, Hologram wasn't bad because Hologram allows us... to do Cool-headed again. Because right now we only have 1 source of Frost. So we either want a Glacier or a Cold Snap, something like that. How many skills have we played? I'm not even sure. I didn't read it all the way? Oh, attempting to remove the first effect transformed instead. Oh yeah, I tried removing the decay and it gave me decay again. So I could remove something else. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I guess I didn't read that properly. So I kept decay. That's whatever. This new orb gives me 4 strength until the end of my turn, and then if I evoke it, it applies vulnerable to enemy random enemy 3 times. And this goes up with focus, and this also can be negated with artifacts, so it's very cool. So now he's vulnerable, but I still have the strength anyways, so it's like boom, boom, boom. Very nice. I like Hologram. We just discussed why it's really good for cool-headed. This might be a rough fight, but we do on the 2 turns from now we're gonna have instance burner. That's gonna be really helpful. I might just get rid of harmlessness because I don't. Well, it could be pretty useful, but I just don't know how I'm gonna play 3 skills. I will get rid of this, and I think I will do Juggernaut. So we're gonna have Intangible here. It's gonna be pretty nice if I can get some offense right now. We got Cool-headed again, but it's either Cool-headed or I do more claw shenanigans. I think we do more claw shenanigans. It's a little risky, a little crazy. Not bad, not bad. And the damage is really nice. I just I wasn't taking so much to my face. So Juggernaut is going to do 3 damage for every time I do block. So that's 6 damage plus 11. It's not quite lethal. Not quite lethal. Me and the bone would be fantastic right about now. Consume, get focused, lose an orb shot. I like this. I like that. I can get my frost going even more. Makes my hellfire even better. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. A little expensive though, but I don't mind it. I think we'll do it. Although I like Steamberry for the block. I think we were lacking block a little bit, and Steamberry helps me play Harmlessness, which makes Harmlessness... Like, Harmlessness is a great attack, so this gets this activated. I think I like Steamberry better, just for the Harmlessness. I think so. I might regret not taking Consume. Not sure what this shield is gonna do for me. And we might just die here because we're about to get frail, and yeah, this might be really rough for us actually. We got Harmlessness, finally. Oh, Harmlessness is doing 50 damage. That's gonna be a lifesaver. That's gonna be an absolute lifesaver. We're not dead here, right? At least not yet. It's getting pretty scary. Harmlessness needs to save us right now. We're gonna get vulnerable, but I think I like Capacitor better. Yes, I do. We might be dead here. I think we're dead. No! I think we're dead, guys. Maybe I could have went full offense and tried to kill him. We're barely dead, too. We're dead by 1 HP. So I guess if I don't get rid of... if I don't get rid of the, that curse, I live. Damn, dude. Ah. What? How have I not got my unlocks yet? That has to change. Let me fix that real quick. Let me make sure that we have all our unlocks. transferring things over. Make sure I have everything I need. So we need to make sure we have all the defect progress. 1 second. Alright, we should be good now. Sorry for the delay, my friends. Guys, if you're new here and you haven't dropped a like, drop a like, guys. I don't know what the likes are looking like, but we could hit 200 likes, guys. It would help a lot if we can hit 200 likes. So if you guys are here and you haven't done it yet, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, whatever. Smack it, spank it, caress it, touch it, poke it. It sounds like I'm making a rap song. Touch it, leave it, bring, watch me, burk it, bring it, stop-o-matic. Do that. Appreciate it so much, guys. I want to do defect again. Alright, this time with the full card set, and also, let's not mess up the Hellfire shenanigans. But that was cool. Hellfire glass, nice considerations. 250 gold, get a curse. Let's see if there's a shop. There is. Let's go for it. We need 27 more likes, guys. 27 more likes. We got normality. That's quite a hefty curse. Cold snap. So, what are we doing? Who's the boss? We're taking cold snap. We like the frost. Think they would add more floors? I'm not sure about that. Ooh, so electrodynamics. Whoa, I want to claw, but I was going to say electrodynamics is really good for like, some AoE potential. It's a nice thing to take early. I think Midas Touch is very interesting. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Add a random rare check card to your hand for each. So let's say I exhaust 3 cards. So what rare cards would we like to see? We would like to see a Seek sometimes. There's Buffer. There is Echo Form, Creative AI, Hyper Beam. Bias Cognition. There's some interesting ones. Now, I also really like Onion Ring. You gain 3 strength at the start of your combat. You lose 1 strength over the next 3 turns. So this is just like Vajra on steroids for the first 3 turns. I mean, and then a Vajra on the 3rd turn and then nothing. But for the first 3 turns, that makes a big difference. Maybe not so much on the defects, but we have calibers for that, Fancy Giraffe. But here's the thing, you don't really need to maintain your frost every turn, Fancy Giraffe, because if you're leaving your frost orbs there, they're going to passively create that same frost, that same block every single turn. And that's why the defect is really strong, because once you have focus and frost orbs set up, you're keeping that frost every turn. You're generating 50, 60, 70 block passively every turn. You add in things like loop, gold-plated cables, you do things like recursion. You evoke here and there and channel a new orb with Cool-Headed or Glacier. You're getting 80 block a turn or more. And that's why like you don't even need calibers at that point, because yeah, it would be great to have 999 block. But if you're making 80 block a turn, you're not going to get hit regardless, right? But I came into this a little bit late. Fools with the
Like
1763.
your energy. Good luck with getting the new PC. Greetings from the Netherlands.
Thank you, dude. Well, hello to the Netherlands. I'm glad you liked everything. I appreciate the support, man. That helps a lot. Towards a new PC fund. It really does. We're like, what, 16% of the way there? Thank you, dude. Froze, I don't know if I catch you on Twitch or not, or if maybe you're a YouTube guy, but thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support. I think Medkit's kind of cool. I think Onion Ring's kind of cool. But is there another shop? There is. We're gonna go for another shop. We'll save the money here. Mighty Touch is interesting though. What's up, Snow? Blizzard, you've been called. Nah, we're not doing Midas. Turbo Mecha doesn't really work that well. Because Void, the Turbo gives you a Void, right? And when you draw Void, the damage is already done. So getting rid of the Void doesn't mean anything, because it's going to exhaust itself anyways, and the damage is already done with Void. But Medikit is pretty cool with things like Power Through and Wounds and Burns and stuff. I think I can get much more out of this, so I'm going to skip. Life has been a Harley Cup basketball days. Well, I hope it can get better for you, Evolve. Sorry to hear that, man. There's no that it gets better. Life sometimes there's ups and downs. Fever and throat infection. That sounds terrible, man. Whoa! Gain 4 orb slots just like that. FIFO Q. What? You upgrade this, it becomes a colorless. I mean, it becomes an X cost card. You gain 2x plus 1. So if you have 4 energy, this is going to be 9 orb slots. This is not very balanced. But I suppose 9 orb slots is not that big of a deal considering you only have max of 10. But this is a really nice way to just get orbs. And that's pretty cool. But I think Glacier's got to be picked. Yes, if you guys enjoy the stream, drop a like. It helps a lot. Beat the Guardian, go to the city, beat Hexaghost, go to the graveyard, beat the Slime Boss, go to the jungle. Oh, you're saying if you beat different bosses, you should get different... Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. You don't know the game, Snow? Well, I recommend you check out this game. Very good game. We like puns. I'm all about the puns. You could say I'm a big, Damn, I was trying to think of a pun. Damn, I wasn't quick enough. Damn it. No, I didn't get to beat the Act 2 boss. No, I didn't beat the Act 2 boss yet, so that's something I want to try. This hurts, man. This hurts. You hate to see the gunman out this early. I think we just lost to him. 16 plus 16 plus 6 is 22 plus this. It's exact lethal. That's exact lethal, man. Incredible. Incredible. Hologram, Hyper Beam, Straight Beam. I don't want the Hyper Beam. I think I'll take the Hologram. Whetstone. Beautiful. We should rest, because we're going for another elite. But we got through the hardest elite, so maybe we're fine. Because the other elites, the Frost is going to carry me to the Promised Land. 100% to the Promised Land. But, the Realm Knob, it's a different story. But for this, I can set up, I'm fine. I mean, I don't have focus, so that's one of the issues. Also, I want to be careful not to wake him up prematurely. That's happened to me before. This was kind of a waste, actually. I just wasted my potion prematurely. I'm Jeremiah. My name is Jeremiah. You're in the domain of Jeremiah. Alright, let's go. I'm hoping that this plated armor and the frost can give me enough block. We don't have any source of weaken or anything. We got more frost, though. In fact, we got even more frosts. So, yes, we're not going to have as much damage, but damn it, we can block a decent amount. Now I'm a little bit weary not to have any zap at all. But I'm hoping maybe this could just be... Well, this is fine. One little zap. That's how we maximize. We're good. Killing it. Stomping it. You see how good Glacier is? See how much Glacier can do for you and your life? Call now and receive 1 Glacier and change your life around. 1-800 get a Glacier. We got charge battery, stack, or fusion. We like charge battery. Now I'm just going full block. Full block. We'll do it. We need some offense. Whew! Ay. 16 damage. Let's go. I guess we can take another cold snap because we do have capacitors, so we like filling up the slots. We already have Glacier to fill up the slots though, so I want something a little spicier. And I don't really want Steam Bear because I already have so much block as it is. And I mean, I could take another cold snap because at the end of the day, if I'm channeling a Frost and evoking a Frost, I'm making good block, so we'll do it. But let's start with the shop as something good because one of the issues here is that we didn't get a good shop early on. Ooh, we got the Pet Ghost, which can add a little bit to my offense, right? There's also Apotheosis. Now, Pet Ghost, by the way, interacts with Quantum Egg, which Quantum Egg upgrades the cards that get created. So we could look for Quantum Egg. I think Pet Ghost does help my offense a little bit. So does FTL. So does Ball Lightning. I like Apotheosis, though. I like Apotheosis. Just because it allows me to do more things at campfires, right? I could just, like, rest if I want to. Maybe get Dreamcatcher value. I can dig. There's things like you can brew potions now. You can lift. Oh, I don't have any of these things, but it opens that up for the future. Alternative is to just do Pet Ghost and remove a strike. No, you gotta understand, in YouTube there's gonna be people who dislike. It's we're at 184, guys. We need 16 more likes for 200. 200 likes, and I'm gonna win Slay the Spire. That's what's gonna happen. If you guys haven't, call your grandmother, brother, sister, father, go into different IP addresses, VPNs, and drop a like. Do Pet Ghosts. I guess we'll do Apotheosis. Not bad. Not bad. So, we probably need a Gremlin Numb again, which would be devastating. So, I'm going to avoid that opportunity. And please, add one shot. One opportunity. Ghost Fetch. Yes, Sludgy, you, exclamation point, STS mods. Choose a basic card. Okay. This is Pet Ghost. Add a ghost card to your hand every turn, so it gives you like block, it gives you a little bit of attack. We're going for Frost. This is getting kind of scary. It's getting a little scary, yeah? So, we're gonna have to use Electrodynamics. That's gonna be the key to this victory. So I'm gonna charge battery. Right, we're gonna do Zap. We're gonna hologram Zap again. Wait, actually, that does 8 damage plus 6. That's gonna be 14 damage. That's gonna bring him down to 81. If I do this, it's gonna be 81, like I just said. Now that brings him down to 75 exactly on the dot, which splits him, which is not good. So we're gonna wait. Because ideally, what I want to do now is Electrodynamics. I also want to get rid of some of these strikes. So he's going to get split anyways, so since that's going to happen, we're going to go ahead and slime. Ghost Fetch this. Strike. Not ideal. Not the best, but Electro should be pretty nice here. Let's just watch the AoE go. pretty nice. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Big fan, big fan. Dual cast. Just like that, GG. Okay. We got Core Surge, all for one, buffer, Thunderstrike. So we really like Core Surge. Artifacts are really useful for bias cognition, Hyper Beam, all that stuff. But we also saw this new thing called Hellfire, which gives you strength temporarily, and that can stop that. All for one, on the other hand, is pretty good for not much. Zap dual casts. Buffer's obviously really good to get things set up. Once I get buffer out, I can just wait, look for my apotheosis, do glacier capacitor stuff. Get a nice little block for myself. But I think Core Surge... Oh, wait. There's also Thunderstrike with Electrodynamics and Zap. Which is, nothing to scoff at, right? With Electrodynamics and Zap. So we're already creating 1. Plus Zap is 2. Plus this is another 2. This is upgraded. It's going to be 3. It's already going to be like a 9 times 5 for 3. It's not a nice... It's not a bad finisher. But this is more flexible. So we're taking Core Surge. What is this mod? This is just Replay the Spire once again. Still the same mod. We don't get an energy relic, but we get Calling Bell, Astrolab, or White Beast Statue. I think we're gonna go ahead and do Astrolab. And see what happens. The Calling Bell. Yeah, I'm not too eager for that one. All for one, Tempest Plus, and Force Field. Now I'm really regretting not getting that Thunderstrike. Yeah, your name is Gray. Force Field's okay because we do have Electro Capacitor. It's playable in the least. We'll see what happens. Since we have this is the new boss. We have to see this first off, and since we do have all for one, we maybe want, and we also have 3 energy only. Maybe we want to look for some 0-cost cards. But on top of that, we also want to just kind of skip elites. Because we are not in the position right now to kill elites. Vel. If only I saw that chant sooner. I know the curses are a little bit better in this mode. Some of the curses are not half bad. So it makes Calling Bell more desirable. I found the boss. Evoke all your orbs, draw 2 cards, exhaust. This is kind of cool, you just hold on to that. I like Claw though, with all for one. This deck's getting kind of losing direction here. Nice, that's some sustain. I like that. And it works particularly well with 0-cost cards. I'm gonna take so much damage here, it's ridiculous. Like, I want to do Apotheosis, but I also don't want to, I don't know. Dilemma. Got that healing. Oh boy! Lots of damage to my face. So Loop's pretty cool. I like Loop. Upgrade all strikes and defenses. I mean, that would upgrade all my defenses, but that's only 4 upgrades versus 1 removal, which, by the way, what am I trying to remove? I mean, I guess we can remove the force field, but it's upgraded and it could potentially become useful. I could remove a defense in place of like Glacier, Cold Snap, Hologram shenanigans. Then my deck just feels kind of weird. I'll remove a defense. We'll see what happens here. This is not. I'm not too excited about this fight right here, actually. Okay, well, offer one's gonna be pretty nice. I mean, by pretty nice, it's like whatever. I think Charge Powder is probably better. This is not good. Ooh, Force Field, yes. So we're good. In fact, we can just do this now. Or we can just do Hologram Force Field again. Well, we're not taking that much damage. We're only taking like 4 damage. It's still 4 damage you probably don't want to take. I'll also just do Claw again. Fine. We'll fully heal. I can still play Tempest for 1, for 0 rather, and just get it out there, just to get out of the cycle. So this is fine. This is fine. And by fine, I mean not that fine, actually. Okay, this is better. And that puts that on loop. Okay. Steamberry, Cold Snap. I'm not opposed to Cold Snap because it helps us get snack packs and it just gives us channels Frost, which gives us good defense when we're invoking and channeling. I'll do it. It's fine. But I don't really have the energy. I probably should consider Steam Barrier because it's free and it works for all for 1. You have to go? Hey, original U1. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, dude. Yikes. 5 more likes, guys. We need 5 more likes for 200. Guys, hit the like button. Do not hesitate. Hit the like button. We're 5 likes away from 200. And again, what happens to 200 likes? I'm not sure. We'll figure something out. We're happy. That's what happens. Snack pack. Snack pack. I think this Pet Ghost is not doing that much for me. It actually makes more sense than an Ironclad when you just let it exhaust and be happy about it. Or defy death, right? Woo! We hit it! We hit it! Thank you guys. We did it. I knew we could. So Claw is what right now? Do we want to do Claw? Or do we want to just like Cold Snap Defend? I think we want to Cold Snap Defend. I'm a little bit Oh, we also have dual cast though. So that's kind of nifty. That's nifty. Snack pack. Beam Saw is pretty cool. Snack pack. I mean, with yes, for snack. Ooh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do this. This is actually really cool. I like this a lot. We need turbo for this. Special edition force field. I mean, if we have more powers, I'm not opposed to it. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 1 less. This is kind of cool too. This might be game changing. Overclock could help me out, get a little bit more tempo. Let's just start adding burns, but hopefully if these are going well, the burns are going to be mitigated by my block, which I don't have focus, so maybe that's not the right time. I suppose we just remove. We just remove another card. Is there another shop somewhere? Alright, let's remove. I need some life, man. This is getting... Ooh, see, I should have saved my money. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Uh-oh. Snake Plane we're not happy to see at all. I feel like I might die before the boss. This always happens, dude. I don't have a weaken. I might die before the boss. That has to be lethal. That just has to be lethal. More claws. I'll take it. Orb slats. It's also another power for force field. So if this is upgraded, you know, I can just play it for whatever and it's still power for force fields. Which helps a lot, because if I can get force field for free, then All for One is doing a lot more for me. I'm still doing claw though. It always comes back to claw. Ooh, the cool-head is not bad. More frost. Do we have one cool-headed yet? We don't. I will take it. I still want more powers though. So far we're okay. We're staying alive. Uh-oh. You either make it or break it, buddy. What are you gonna do for us? We can get rid of the confusion altogether. Do we mind the confusion? Maybe we don't mind the confusion, but I prevented it. Maybe it's not a bad thing though. Because it can make All for One a little bit better, actually. So I want to do Frost, but I also don't want to take damage. Getting spicy. Maybe I should let him do the Snecko next time. Oh, I had Tempest. I should just use Tempest always. Ooh, okay, this is good. Snack pack. Alright, we're gonna see the boss. It's gonna happen. I'll take a stack, whatever. Okay, we're gonna see the boss. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let's see what happens. What the? Let's turn this up. Captain Ave, how you doing, buddy? The enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you and attack for 4 damage. So he's doing 4 times 4, which is a lot of damage. Let's do this. That's cool. Necrotic poison, I like it. What's the negative effect? We'll find out. Wait, I didn't do any damage with that. Passive damage doesn't work against him. He has a pond fish as well. Well, let's attack this guy with a direct damage. We want to prevent this strategic thing, whatever it is. I mean, whatever it is, we don't want it. Deadweight. Captain Ape can actually fight you underwater when your drowning level is at 3 or higher. What kind of pirate can't swim? So if I can kill the pondfish, he can start drowning? I'm gonna see what happens if I just kill him outright. I'm just curious. Living Lantern. Oh. The pondfish brings him back. Huh. That's problematic. That's problematic. At the end of a turn, lose 2 HP. Increases when you take unblocked attack damage. Decreases when you deal unblocked attack damage. So when I get up to 3 or higher, he can't actually fight me. I can only increase it by doing direct damage, so I can increase it like this. Which, if I do this, I'm assuming I can't do direct damage to this guy. But I don't want to waste the thing, so I'm gonna do that just to do that for now, just to buy me some time. And now I gotta make sure my drowning is staying up to par, so that he can't attack me. So does it work on? It does. So that does work on him. So, oh wait, I'm getting -1 drowning. When you're drowning at level 3. Oh, so when I take damage, I get to level 3 drowning. I get underwater, and then he can't fight me. But if I'm doing damage, he can still fight me. I get it. I think I got it right. I could be wrong. So now he can't fight me. Because he's dead weight. Cool. But now he's stunned. Ah! So that's actually really nice. So when he gets to become dead weight, then he becomes stunned. So letting them hit me for a little bit is not a big deal. This heals me, but I also want to do stack. I had lethal with claw. It's a bug. Is it a bug? That was cool. Was there a bug? Did I miss? RNG. Channel X random orbs. Oh, I love it. That's just right up my alley. Go for the eyes? Not him so much. I had claw. I don't have go for the eyes. I like that though. That was really cool boss. Echo Form is really cool. Seek is really cool. The Echo Form is so good. Ooh, so we got Curse Key, Lichu Tail, or Sozu. I'll take Sozu. The Awakened One. It's the Awakened One. That was cool. I don't know if I understood all the mechanics. Like, so if I get to drowning, right, that means that the fish attacks me and it increases my drowning level. and then I made the Captain E become dead weight. So then, but then he stunned the fish. But if I attack the Captain Abe and kill him, then temporarily he dies, and then the fish stops what he's doing to revive him. So, did I get all the mechanics correctly? I should have made sure I cleared some space first. So who's better at Rocket League, you or reloading? I'm hoping that I could... See, I'm hoping that the Tempest will hit him. So I can play Echo Form. Like, there's a 50% chance, right? I want to play Echo Form and hope that the Tempest hits him. That's like, it's risky, but I want to play Echo Form. And I know I shouldn't do it. Ooh, Fools with a 940.
What do you think about adding a spin to your donations, which triggers a preset value? On said wheel or challenges, play only left card for 3 minutes, only skills for 20 secs, etc. This adds extra challenge, excitement, and incentive for us to donate.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up. Thank you for the donation again, dude. For a $10 donation, I'm gonna do that. I think it's a good idea. We don't really mind taking more claws, right? Because we're going against the awakened one. So if it was the time meter, maybe. Well, this is kind of a rough fight sometimes. Ghost can only get basic claws, basic attacks. But the Evil Pickle, did I get all the mechanics correctly? I don't know if you responded or not. Yeah, the Darklings did do so much damage. They usually end up leading to your death at some point. Alright. Okay, Multi. Take care. Electrodynamics is very good for this fight. Is it a challenge you pick out, but it's really need to get yes, I will do it for rules. I like that a lot. It's a good idea. Okay, so we got Chill, Overclock, Rebound, or Panic Button. I don't mind Chill. Getting some frost early on, not a big deal. I mean, not a bad thing. It's a little loud now, right? Just a little bit. Here, Chill coming into effect. Here's the Chill coming straight into effect. I didn't use the strike earlier. Yeah, I read it, multi. Thank you. I want to play Echo Form, but I also want this guy on the right to not explode. There's a way I could stop it with like Electrodynamics Tempests. It's already getting to stop, so I can do faster. Echo Form's not really getting that much use. I haven't had an opportunity to play it. It's not to say that I won't get use. I mean, Echo Form, I meant to say. So DJ Brown, I thought that because Mega Crit, you know, he was watching my channel on Twitch and he was, you know, seeing some stuff and maybe that, but he also said that he had some stuff in the works, right? But the Mega Crit has been watching some of the mods that I play on my channel and I think, you know, he's taking a look at some of the stuff. I'm sure he gets influenced by a little bit, even if he doesn't realize he's influenced, maybe subconsciously he is. And that's not a bad thing, it only makes the game better, because I do think the mods have some interesting ideas, like, namely, some of the ideas that I really like. I like Abandoned, but that seems kind of strong. I like, some of the Relic ideas are really nice, as well. But yeah, he did watch my mods on Twitch. Yeah, I'll play some Silent Zor, but I'm on Replay the Spire, so the relics that I'm interacting with and the things that I'm doing is a little bit different. So it won't be the same experience you're gonna have if you're silent. But Zora, I do have a lot of silent runs on my YouTube that maybe can help you out. Or at least I hope they can. Whether he likes the idea of modding? Yes, so he has, I mean, there's a modding channel, the modding Discord channel on Discord, so he says he doesn't mind it. He thinks it's creative, and yeah, he seems to not mind the modding. A lot of things that have been coming into the game kind of were there first from modding, and then he ended up implementing it, right? Like some of the custom stuffs. I know, my YouTube Adaptation and Twitch are the same. They are the same. I know. I know. Most of the time, well, for my videos, my videos do hit people that are not always on Twitch streams, right? But like for instance, this live stream is probably going to be a lot of the Twitch guys who are coming over to YouTube because those are the guys who are watching the streams, right? But here and there, you'll see, I will catch people who don't go to Twitch on this live YouTube stream. Even if they're not speaking now in this chat or whatever. I know they're there. My YouTube audience is actually bigger than my Twitch audience. I'm gonna upgrade this. You see, some guys don't watch Twitch. Oh, I had defrag Echo Form. I forgot I had Echo Form. Yeah, and that's a bummer. Defrag Echo Form is amazing. Oh, I just wasted Echo Form again. Okay, Echo Form. I won't let you down. I promise. What made you do for YouTube? Oh, so I did YouTube streams before. It's probably like the third or fourth one I've done. I like to just give YouTube some love sometimes. Because not everybody gets to watch the Twitch So, you know, occasionally I'll just go over here to do a YouTube thing. And interact with the YouTube audience. I mean, a lot of you guys are from Twitch, but switch it up. It's not something that's permanent. Just, you know, I can do it here and there. Now, I'm also in the process of trying to get a new PC. So I'm also trying to, you know, let that be known to the Twitch and the YouTube audience. Because I'm trying to make sure I keep the content up, and I don't want that to get jeopardized in any way. What's up, Pestinari? How you doing, man? How you been? You been practicing? Are you ready to show me something new? Yeah, I can get multi-stream, but I don't think Twitch is a big fan of the multi-stream stuff. So how would I feel when I get partnered on Twitch and I'm not allowed to stream on YouTube? Yeah, I had to think about that. I had to look into that when that happens. My timetable's a little different. Yeah, it's true. My schedule is not the same for everybody. It's true. Oh, that's nice, Thomas. So another loop is very nice, but against the Awakened one, I don't know if I want to give him too much strength. I mean, I think it's gonna be fine. Honestly, it's gonna be fine. Especially if I can get defrag with Echo Form. See, I want to do Echo Form defrag, but I mean, I guess I could. No, but defrag's so important. We can also do Echo Form loop. That's very good in its own way. Even the VODs don't work with low speeds, really. You have the tricks? I don't know, Personario. The more I play, the more I level up, man. I don't know if you want that. We don't want me leveling up too much, because then at some point you'll be like, well, damn it, I can't do anything. I'll be like, damn right. What's up, KHR? How you doing, man? I'm just doing the YouTube, just to give YouTube some love, man. All for one? Do we have it? No, we don't. But this is more than good enough for me. I'm happy with that damage. Is that for on SCS? But a kind of co-op game where you and a buddy are playing together? Yes, I want to do a co-op kind of thing. I am curious to do that. Especially towards the big, like earlier on, when like before there was a lot of people doing win streaks, and it would have been cool for me to like team up with another win streaker, and we can like, you know, play the game together. I was in the mud? No, I wasn't. Last game we played, I was like 100% ahead at every stage of the game, and I basically suicided my whole course. I was ahead of macro, I was ahead of everything. I did some research and I looked more into it, and I realized what I did was something that happens, right? That happens to people sometimes, where they just throw the game just by engaging into cheat chinks like I did. I did the exact worst thing I should do. I should just deny your third, not do what I did with there, and I would have won the game. But it was just a learning experience. JPGs. Everybody keeps asking. We're just streaming on YouTube. No particular reason. getting scary. It's getting scary. I need to get this looped. Now we're good. Now we're good. Alright. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Dubu doll. Interesting. Go for the eyes for the weekend. We actually don't have any weekend, so I would take it, but I'm getting into a situation now where a lot of zero cost cards, but not that much card draw. The card draw that I have is cool-headed. And that's it. That's really it. So it's questionable for me to be taking all these zero cost cards without card draw, but I will take it. So let's hope that we find card draw. So we're looking for skims, even more cool-headed. We'll get rid of the defense. It's fine. Yikes. It's also a card draw, but that's not good enough. We want to play Echo Form, but we also don't want these guys to stay alive. We can do this. See what we get. Ooh, well, this is not gonna, you know, so Echo Form is not gonna lose itself because it's upgraded, so that's fine. That's fantastic. So that's Skim. Whoa, what is Crystal? Gives adjacent orbs +2 focus when evoked. If you have fewer than 3 orb slots, gain an orb slot. Passive effect is not affected by other crystal orbs. You gain a crystal. So wait a second. The crystal takes up an orb slot, but it gives the other 2 orbs +2 focus. It also channels an orb. So I'm going to have a random orb and then a crystal, and it's going to give the 2 things to the right of it, the left and right, 2 focus. And if it's evoked with fewer than 3, so I guess this works well with consume stuff. I don't think it's gonna work well with my deck right now. In fact, because I need card draw so bad, I'm taking Skin. Now, since we do have artifacts, speed potion's gonna be pretty nice. And I kind of must get Tempest out of the way. This is awkward. I can get more than 3 slots. Interesting. I wish I knew that intrinsically. I have no frost here, so this is bad because I used chill, but I got rid of my frosts. So that's actually kind of it's kind of stupid of me, actually. A little stupid of me. A lot of powers here with... See, I want to play Echo Form. But if I do Echo Form, this guy's going to hit me for, I would say, 44 damage. Which... I mean, if I kill this guy and play Ghost Defect, we're fine. But I'm not super happy about it. So getting rid of my Frost, I would say, is kind of an issue. Because then if I could just get defrag and stuff like that, I would be saving a lot of life. So, losing Echo Form is not the biggest deal. Because we're still going to do stuff with like loops and defrag. But it's not ideal. Let's see what we can do here. Big chance he's going to die. So I want to go ahead and... I'm going to play Echo Form. And that should make a big difference. I can play this now. That's fine. I could potentially get 5 dexterity off of that because of the core surge. So what I could do is play this now, right? I'll get very low in life. But once I get this with the core surge and everything else, I'm not going to take any more damage. So basically, I get the suspense, but then now we're A-okay. And there's no way we should lose. Yeah, there's no way. I should have done maybe go for the ice twice, because the weaken's more important, but it's all good. Okay. I have extra dynamics I'm going to ignore for now. Try to double up the weekend if I can. Double claw is fantastic. I mean, double loop is fantastic as well. It gives him 2 strength, but that makes this... Well, actually, I'd rather not double loop right now. Glacier's going to cover this, right? Do I need to play double Glacier? I feel like I do. On second thought. Let's get a strike. That healing. I'm not going to play the Zap. I'm happy with just like claw scaling while the frost just kills him. So here I'm totally fine to do claw. Hey, yo, sub. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I was just listening to XSS Sensation today, man. Not today, but the other day. Because I was thinking about, you know, what happened. It was kind of sad what happened to him, dude. I appreciate the sub, dude. I was listening to his song, Sad. So I want to kill him and then do defect twice. Now, the problem here is, if this kills him, which it will, Echo Form doesn't get applied, right? Which allows you to do Echo Form and defrag. And that's like best case scenario. Cold Snap kills him, Echo Form stays, magic's happening. Let's go ahead and skippy. So we can go for the scale. I mean, right now we have 36 passive block. And with Cold Snap in the mix, we're doing a lot of stuff. So let's do this. It's a GG. That's GG, guys. That's it. That's all she wrote. Now all we need is like a... All we need right now is like a all for one just to finish it off with style. Claw, man. Claw is so good. It's a one-man machine. Loop just to make things worse for this poor guy. Poor girl, bird, whatever. And let's finish it off. So one thing that we really had new here was the ghost, pet ghost, which I don't think was that good on the defects. It was useful a little bit. We also had the snack pack. Aside from that, it was a relatively regular run. We didn't get any new cards or anything like that. It didn't feel too Replay the Spire-esque, except for the new boss, which was cool. The snack pack is also kind of nice. But that's about it. It wasn't as drastically different. And these things are doing 64 a pop. Yeah, Alpha King. It was. I didn't see the music video until like the other day, and that, given the context of everything that happened, it was a little weird, like the coincidence of all that. It's crazy. I mean, he was always talking about death and all that stuff, and he was kind of. There was times where he was kind of, you know, very vocal about certain things, right? Like, oh, come at me, whatever, you know. Kind of. He also had some aggression in his younger days. Doesn't justify anything that happened, and it's sad that he died. It's just I don't know. It's crazy. Anyways. That pet ghost gives you a ghost card every single time. So what we want to do now, guys, is our lovely little mod gave us the Ring of Chaos that we wanted, guys. So let's try this out. I really want to try this out for you guys. Hey, how you doing, Highlander? No, I'm sure he was, Alpha. I'm just saying, I remember there were some things, like, there was some beef that happened with him, and he was like, you know, I mean, there was just all this beef that was, I don't know what was going on, I don't know the full story, but it was just, a lot of it was just stupid on both ends. Just a lot of unnecessary stuff. It is very solid, but Ringcast is really, really fun, so let's see what we got. There it is, guys. Alright, let me introduce you guys. Alright, so YouTube, because I might make this a separate video. Let me finish this real quick. Ooh, stretch it out. Let me stretch it out. Ooh, let me give me a second, guys. It's gonna be a spicy one. Let me get a stretch for this one. It's gonna be a spicy one. Watch me die in the first floor. No, it's gonna be a spicy one. Give me 1 second. How you doing, Daniel? All right. So yes, I'll turn this off for a second so you guys can see it. Damn, Alpha, that's crazy. I mean, no disrespect, Alpha. I don't want to keep talking about that thing because it's just, I don't know. I mean, the whole thing's sad and crazy and stuff. But hey, man, I'm glad you found the stream. Hope you enjoy it, and I'm with you as well, man. In that pain and that loss, it sucks. All right, so let me show you what this is about. You guys can read this, right? But you really need to see it in effect to really understand what it's doing, right? So, alright. YouTube, how you doing? So this is Ring of Chaos. We're in Replay the Spire. And you guys have seen Snecklewise. Snecklewise is crazy. This is like that, but even crazier. In fact, it just changes the game altogether. It randomizes the cost of the cards and card reward screens. It randomizes what they do in terms of damage or block. And that's pretty much it. Which seems like it's minute, but when you see it in action, you're going to see how crazy it really is. It doesn't always randomize the cost, but when it does, it's like a completely different card. For instance, Iron Wave could become 0 cost, 9 block, 4 damage, etc. I had a Wild Strike that was 2 cost, 34 damage. Yeah, you get the picture. So let's go to a random common relic. We got a Pet Ghost and we got a Ring of Chaos. I mean, this is as far from the regular Slay the Spire as we can get right now. Can't see what it does. I showed it to you guys, but you will see it in action. There's not much. I explained it. There's not much more for you guys to see. You have to see it in action. All it says is some cards' rewards have randomly altered stats and effects. That's what it says. All right, let's go. 2 elites. We keep getting Pet Ghost. I guess their game's trying to tell me something. So this is an instance. So whenever you see a question mark, that means it's got affected by the Ring of Chaos. So now it cleaves 2 damage, sorry, 2 cost, but it's 16 damage AoE. So that's pretty good. If you break that down, so upgraded it's going to be 19 AoE. So if you break that down, this is like, it's 8 damage for 1 mana times 2. And if you make it like this, is around 9 damage, 9.5 per thing. So that's pretty decent. And we're starting off already with the chaosness. And boom. There we go. Now, what I really like Pet Ghosts on the Ironclad, as you guys can see, is every single thing that the Pet Ghost gives you, exhaust or is ethereal. So you grab a Funeral Pain, you're just getting value every single turn. And I did that in the earlier run. We had a Funeral Pain with Pet Ghost, and it's, to me, it's probably the best. No, you saw the little thing flicker? That means we're about to see some chaos. Boom. Run through is now 0 cost. The enemy loses 5 HP and 2 block. When you upgrade it, 7 HP, 5 block. So, upgraded, this is like 7 for 0, which is pretty good, and 5 block. So if they have block, it's even better. But besides that, honestly, I've been really wanting to take Evolve more often, because not only does this Replay the Spire have more statuses, I just feel like playing around statuses with like Reckless Charge, Wild Strike, which might become great, Power Through. I think Evolve is really useful. Not to mention, there's a new relic called Chewing Gum. And Chewing Gum says, you gain 1 energy at the start of your turn, but if you shuffle your deck, you gain 3 slime statuses. So if you have Evolve, you can draw out those things, and then you use something like Abandon to get rid of the slimes anyways. So I was really hoping that I can get Evolve for that, right? Not to mention, Evolve is pretty good for the slime boss. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So far, so good. Remove a card or gain 50 gold. 50 to 80 gold. I always like to remove. Considering we're also about to get some chaotic stuff that are most likely going to be offensive, we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove some of our strikes to replace it with some of the more chaotic versions. The guy with chaos seems to get a more chaotic version. We're taking a lot of damage, but you know what? Potion can handle it. Alright, so Pommel Strike. What? So unupgraded is 18 damage, draw 2 cards. Upgraded is 19, draw 3. But just by this, I mean, it's expensive. It's 2 costs. But that's extremely good value. And if I get Snecko Eye on top of this, I'm actually going to get Snecko Eye on top of this. And that becomes free. But it keeps the stats. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, what's up? Oh, Satchema, welcome. Welcome to the live stream, dude. And after we get some eggs alongside with this, we get some upgraded, get some upgraded Ring of Chaos shenanigans. Guys, yeah, if you guys are here and you're just enjoying the stream, drop a like, it helps a lot. Imagine if Demon Form was changed. Oh, so Clothesline is 18 damage 3 week, right? It becomes 20 damage 3 week, but it's expensive, too expensive. So we're actually gonna take the Funeral Pain. So you can argue Demon Form is really good, but nah, I'd rather like Funeral Pain because we have the Pet Ghost that's gonna help our block situation. So we can either upgrade this to get that, or do Funeral Pain, get good block. I like this better. We got Searing Blow, Special Edition, already upgraded. So we got a head start. I'm not going for it. Demonic Infusion. Upgrade a score or attack in your hand X times. What? What? This exhausts itself, unfortunately. But with Searing Blow, isn't this like a crazy little combo, potentially? So we gotta try this in the future. We gotta try this in the future. This exhausts itself, so if we have Exhume, that'd be really nice. So I can do this twice on Searing Blow. Not to mention, I already have an arrowhead searing blow thing that I did for you guys. It works for other things too, yeah. So it upgrades other skills or attacks X times. I'm curious to try this out, but it's expensive. Too expensive. I know it works with other things. I'm sure it upgrades other things beyond they're supposed to be upgraded, which is interesting to think about. But it's a little expensive for my taste. I'm a frugal man, man. I'm a frugal man. I'd rather just remove a strike. We're gonna skip it for now. I just realized we're not in Ascension 15. That's unfortunate. So let's upgrade the Evolve. I'm curious to have crazy card draw, because then we can shoot doing some exhaustion against the Molten Egg. We just talked about this. Imagine getting an egg with Ring of Chaos, and there it is. Let's upgrade the Bash so that lasts longer. I'm hoping that some of these Ring of Chaos things will become cheaper. The 2 cost things they're nice, but pricey. The magic of programming, yeah. The fact that you can program extra upgrades is very interesting. Like, for instance, they already got Hemogenesis, which is programmed very well. Like, I've noticed one thing in Slay the Spire, in Replay the Spire, a lot of things are coded very well. They've added some mechanics, like they've added Malleable to players, which is very unique, as an example. They had this whole shielding thing. There's a brand new mechanic. It tricks the game to think it's not upgraded. That's awesome. I should have fully blocked because I don't have to sustain, and this guy doesn't scale, so you should always fully block. So I just asked for Ring of Chaos to give me something that, you know, is 0 cost. And lo and behold, we have Twin Strike for 0. That's just 8 damage, or 4 times 2 for 0. Very good, right? There's also Sever Soul, which is for 1. Deal 10 damage, exhaust all your non-attack cards, which works pretty well with Feel No Pain. You know, and eventually Sever Soul could be used alongside, like, Power Through, or maybe the slime from Chewing Gum, or even the slime from this guy right here, which can be a really good attack and really good block at the same time. But I'm gonna do this because we have a lot of 2 cost cards, so balancing that out with a 0 cost card feels really nice. So, Feel No Pain and Evolve, in particular, are going to be extremely useful in this fight. I would be surprised if I take that much damage, right? Or any at all. I might take damage here, though. I could use the voice, and there's no need. Wow. Evolve. It's crazy. I just basically drew out all the days. Very nice. Uh-oh, bag of marbles. Twin Strike again. Yes. I'm loving these Twin Strikes a lot. Is this Mount Infinite run? No, Windwar. So what's actually is quite the opposite. It's a regular run, but we have this thing called Ring of Chaos, which randomizes the cost and stats of cards. So if you look at Cleave question mark Cleave Pommel Strike, which gives you 60 damage for 2 mana. It's just a neat little mod. A little bit different. A little bit spicier. It's okay to multi. I see how you feel about me. You're like, Jeremiah is not going to handle 115. Is there anything easier than normal mode? So we got Clothesline for the Weekend, Iron Wave, and just Warcry. I mean, I like the Weekend a lot. But we're going to have so many 2-cost cards. It's actually insane. The Weekend is very powerful. Okay, we'll figure out a way to balance it. We're gonna get a lot of nice block out of Pet Ghost with Final Pain. Oh, that's really good as well. Cool, and I want to just play Evolve just to get it out of the cycle. Those Twin Strikes are insane. They're doing so much work. Read, very nice. Final Pain again. Again, that's going to be just a great way to get free block with Pet Ghost. I'm going to upgrade it. I love it. I love that they really made exhaust cards even stronger. I mean, obviously, the last thing Ironclad needed was stronger exhaust cards, but since they did add like some exhaust mechanics, I'm not complaining because, like I said, I just love the exhaust mechanics. That's 12, so that's going to split. That's going to be 9. I'm not going to split. We'll hold on. I mean, I could just... I'd rather hold on. Maybe get some Final Pain Evolve out first. See what we get. Shockwave. Alright, well, we can hold on for a little bit longer. Maybe end up with like a cleave or this is perfect. Perfect way to hold on. Look at the damage. So Dino, what's different is that they added a lot of new relics and different cards. They also added a new boss. But for one thing you'll notice right now is we have this thing called Ring of Chaos, which is randomizing all the cost and effects of, not all of them, but some card rewards will have the Ring of Chaos effect on it. Like Bludgeon, for instance, becomes 2 for 13 damage, which is not that good. Which doesn't matter because we already have other stuff. And I think Barricade is going to be fine considering we have this Final Pain shenanigans with Pet Ghosts. And Pet Ghosts is like Metallicize a little bit, but even better. Because it could do something while exhausting, or I can do nothing with it, and then I just get 8 block for free. So, very good with Ironclad. Almost OP in Ironclad. Now we can double our strength, which is a consideration, but I don't have any strength. I'd just rather do Barricade. So Curse Key, Runic Dome, or Runic Pyramid. I mean, the Runic Dome is probably safest because we're not going to take that much damage with this whole Pet Ghost Final Pain shenanigans. But I wanted to Curse Key so we can actually see what's going on, right? This isn't real, Rick? That's very deep. Are you being philosophical, or what are you trying to say? This isn't real. I didn't Ryuk. What do you mean by that? I mean, we can talk about whether or not life is real or not. Dino Janevsky, yeah. I mean, I hope I got it right. I'm not always getting names right, though. Yeah, perfect, man. Alright, so this is a different clothesline. I actually like this a lot. It's 7 damage for 1, but it's too weak. It's like Sucker Punch, a little bit worse than Sucker Punch. Now, Thunderclap, on the other hand, is going to be 22 damage for 3 and 1 vulnerable. That's a little expensive. But Clothesline is really good. We already have 1 Clothesline, unfortunately. But I would have loved to take this one. It's just half the damage of Clothesline, but it's too weak. I like it. But I'm doing the Flame. Hey, Juan, you're welcome, and welcome to the live stream. So we can do Barricade, or we can just, like, attack his face. You know. The age-old dilemma. The age-old dilemma of attacking face of, versus... Well, this is only starting relic, because this is usually a boss relic, but I replaced my starting relic with this. Okay, so Perfected Strike is probably the best card ever. We just get 3 damage, and additional 3 damage for every card. The name is Strike in the name. Okay. On the other hand, though, Iron Wave is really good. So Iron Wave is 7 block for 0 and 4 damage. It's really nice. Hemogenesis is going to be 12 damage, 8 block, heal 12 HP for 3, and every time you lose HP while this is in your hand, I'd rather do an Iron Wave. We're going for elites, yeah? I think we're down with that elite cause. You know when somebody uses your computer and like the mouse pad and everything feels all weird and different? Man. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, hi, Dink, Shadowhunter. How was the wedding? Weddings are fun, man. Hey, thanks for the follow, Evo Pickle. Defy Death is absolutely insane. Alright, we talked about this. We get free exhausts. This becomes a nice little block, and we have Barricade, so it's going to work out beautifully. Ooh, Panache is not bad. I would say Flame Bearer is not bad. King of Hearts, so whenever you lose HP during your turn, you gain twice as much block, so this works with like Hemokinesis, Brutality, things like that. That's interesting relic. I think Strange Spoon could be kind of interesting. Actually, probably not ideal. So what I do want to do is remove a strike, first and foremost. I don't mind the Flame Barrier. And I don't mind the blinds, but we already do have Clothesline, but this could be AoE weaken, which is very useful. I'm trying to see if Panache is going to get any value. I think it might with like the Twin Strikes. But whether or not we're playing 5 cards a turn, I don't know. We Defy Death is going to be cheaper. We can play Iron Wave, Twin Strike. And that right there, you know, these are all going to be cheap cards. We might get value out of this Panache. Not sure we need it. So against this champ, what we're gonna do against the champ in particular, we're just gonna get Barricade out, scale up, and just attack. We're not gonna really worry about anything else. The blind is not bad. I mean, if I can get the blind and the Panache, and then we're doing some stuff. It was boring. Okay. All right, Eric, you gotta lay down. Go for it. Hope you're feeling all right. You getting tired? Is that what it is? Getting tired? Good Flame Bearer. I like the blinds. Wait, actually, is there another shop? Maybe we can save our money? We'll save our money. What's up, Evan? How you doing, man? Good to see you guys. Ah, Barricade, you're one off, my friend. Remind me to upgrade Barricade. It's 7:30 AM, you just like that? Oh. You've been up for a long time, then. Cleave is just so good in this situation. Unfortunately, I can't do the clothesline on him. We have a weak pot though. There's the barricade. We've been looking for it. All right, so we're a little bit behind the barricade, but all right. So I definitely got to upgrade barricade. That's super important to get out ASAP. That's 8 block. Just loving it. GG. So Mummifying helps me get the barricade out. Wow, this is 5 weak for 3 and 21 damage. It's a little crazy. I don't know if I need all that. Reckless Charge is not a downside. I mean, we're gonna draw the Daze and get card draw because of Evolve, and then get block. I mean, I love it. Let's open the barricade. So this is a Replay the Spire mod, and this is Ring of Chaos. This is Pet Ghost. All right, we got this. Ghost Fetch. Let's see what this is. Life Binds. Huh. Ooh. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. That's gorgeous. I don't have Final Play now, which is a little bit troublesome. There it is. Beautiful. Snack pack. So Reckless Charge becomes 1 for 25 damage, and the Daze thing we just talked about. Wow, wow, dude. Lumen Evil is pretty bad, because we don't like Lumen Evil. I actually want to remove that if I can. But Reckless Charge is absolutely insane with its value. I think it's about time we play Lumen Evil just now. Get it out of the way. We need barricade, guys. That's #1 priority. Yeah, that's extremely broken. I mean, you cannot not take that. I should have done bash first, huh? So we're in a dilemma right now where we're barricade. When it's at the bottom of our deck, it's, you know, it makes life a little bit harder. There it is. Cleave is fantastic. By the way. Reckless Charge is actually not a basic card. I knew that. It randomizes the numbers and the effects of the cards. The cost and the effects. So the damage could be different, the amount of weakening could be different, etc., etc. Strawberry. Eclipse. So I want to look at this. Exhaust your hand and replace it with random cards that cost 1 less than normal. Exhaust your hand and replace your random cards that cost 1 less than normal. Refund 1. So refund returns energy spent on playing the card up to refund value. So are you telling me I'm going to refund 2 energy by playing this? Can you explain refund to me? So does this mean I play this for 1 energy? Or explain this to me. I feel like it's worded a little bit, maybe it's worded just fine, but what? This is deal 4 damage 10 times pummel. That's insane. With strength, this is absolutely nutty. I get 1 energy back. It says returns energy spent on playing the card up to the refund. I guess it returns one back. Okay, so it just gives you one back. So is there something like cheeky about refund value that I'm not getting? So this basically does more damage with the electric blood because you're spending more energy, but you still get. It's like instead of making it 2 costs, which would make electric blood better, you're keeping it 3 costs to make it more punishing for electric blood and these kind of mechanics, but then making a refund. Is that why this refund thing happens?
JRM1. I will be going out to sea for 4 months soon. See you then, hopefully with a new PC. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
I'll at least have a lot of catching up to look forward to.
For sure, dude.
Give the challenge wheel a thought winking face. Ciao.
I will, Froze. Thank you so much for a 1058 again. I'll give some love in the fact chat for Froze. Froze has donated like 30, no, even more, like $40 today for the new PC. It's helping a lot towards the new PC. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'll be making content. I'll see you when I see you. I am gonna get the challenge wheel of thought. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much, man. First, you gotta play first, so it's a bit harder to play. You also gotta play first, so it's a bit harder to play. That's true. That's true. It also makes electric blood. So we gotta take this pummel though. I mean, this looks interesting, but pummel. I mean, this is insane. Let's get the golds. Yes, if it costs you can play more cards before. Yes, I can see that now. I can see that now. Cleave, by the way. Also, the point of Snecko Eye. There's also Snecko Eye for the refund. There's Snecko Eye for the refund. That's true. There's also Electric Blood, which is something that is also something that we can consider. I found a lot of synergy with Electric Blood when I was playing this the other day. What's back? So Trigger's probably really good with just paints that I have. I'll take it. Ooh, so we have a lot of gold. We're looking for something. So this is interesting. Add 6 ritual components. Add 6 ritual components to your discard pile. If 5 are ever in your hands at once, they become 42 damage attacks. So this is, I'm assuming with Runic Pyramid, this is something that can come alive. There's also maybe with holograms. I'm not sure what else we could do with this. Maybe well-laid plans. I know hologram, there's well-laid plans, but there's also, I guess, the Runic Pyramid. I think the pudding cap is really good. I like it a lot. I like Battle Trance to help me find Barricade. I like Gambling Chip to help me find Barricade as well. I'm gonna build my PC Udwin. I'm gonna build PC. But considering on the PC parts that I'm gonna get that can do streaming while recording and playing games and video encoding and processing and post-processing, you know, considering buying like a decent CPU, you know, tower, a decent GPU, the motherboard, the RAM, the hard drives, the PSU. 1500 doesn't seem too unreasonable. I mean, 1000 is also good, but 1500 doesn't seem too unreasonable. Oh, all the costs are 0, so this is broken with all for 1. Wow, wow, wow. So we're gonna do this for finding Barricade. We don't need Metallicize because we have Final Pain Shenanigans, and we can remove the curse, which is pretty bad. But now that we have True Grit, we don't care as much because I still want Battle Trance. Because Battle Trance is gonna allow me to find the True Grit and Illumine Evil together and take care of it like that. So I don't actually mind. So now we got Barricade. That's beautiful. If I was cheeky, I probably could have made it so that Defy Death was playable. Okay. The Battle Trance is an amazing card. And now, once we have Final Pain Barricade out, pretty smooth sailing. Thank you,
Is this
Ryuk.
real?
It is real, Ryuk. It is, man. Thank you so much for the support. 1363, thank you, dude. Open towards the PC fund. I spent $1,500 a few months, and I have an i7 8700K and a 1070 Ti. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to get a 1070 Ti. For me, CPU is more important. So right now, yeah, I think CPU is more important for me. But those are very good. That i7 8700K is fantastic. Your GPU is fantastic, which is, you know, expensive, but Netflix and change your mind show. Well, I don't know. It's up for you to decide. Do both. So this is Dropkick with the Chaos applied. It's 16 damage for 2, and I mean, a lot of these cards are expensive. If I have vulnerable, then it's not that big of a deal. It's actually... So basically this becomes 1 cost if I have vulnerable. This becomes 16 damage for 1 if it's vulnerable. So it's 16 damage for 1 and draws a card. That's pretty good damage, but I think we're good on damage. So I'm going to skip here. I don't mind another pummel, because it does exhaust and stuff like that. No, but we're good. We're totally good. Now I don't even need a rest just because this guy is not going to touch me. So I do want to upgrade the True Grit. Yeah, and I think saying Udwin, I think saying 500 was a little bit, I don't know. I don't think you're, like, I know you can, I'm all about being frugal and getting the most bang for your buck, but $500 for a PC that is like gonna perform well with streaming and playing games at the same time and the video processing and stuff like that. $500 for everything that I mentioned: PSU, motherboard, GPU, CPU, cooling system. I think you're underselling a little bit, and I built my own computer, and so I've been in the market. I've done it before, so I know the prices. I don't know. I don't think that was an accurate estimation, in my opinion. So we don't want to stack it too much, right? Because he spends a 210. We want to try to get as much block as possible. So Udo, when you can stream for long hours and process gigabytes worth of video files and stuff like that, and do all those things reliably well with that computer, then we could talk about that. And I would like to see what you built. But I've built a computer that is better than that, and it has issues with certain things. I'm not trying to be like that, but I feel like it's unrealistic, man. Like a good SSD alone, a good SSD card alone is already getting a big chunk of that out of there. Like $30 PSU. So what kind of PSU are you buying? And the motherboard for 30 and the case for 30? I don't know. It's just, I'm glad you got a nice budget computer, but if that budget computer can do all the things I mentioned, then okay, we can talk about it. But it's doubtful, man. It's doubtful. And like I said, I built my computer, so I know the prices. Yeah, I'm building from scratch. How about an event that turns your entire deck into copies of whatever card you pick from your deck? That's a crazy event, which I don't know. That event, we can start pushing it. I feel like we have. Yeah, we're good. We're good on block. I mean, it's not the best amount, but this is going to be a nice little boost, right? We're going to have some block here. We got the weekend. We have a free turn here. I'm very I doubt he could do much now. Well, I use PC part picker. That's what I use. Let's get the weaken. I think we have different things in mind. We win. I use PC Bar Picker, which tries to find the best prices across all kinds of dealers. A 40 euro SSD with 100. Okay, so we do want to try Demonic Infusion, right? Obviously, Offering is much better. Offering is fantastic, but we gotta try this, right? We gotta just try this out. So what would be a good target for this? What if I do Phenol Pain? I want to try this on Phenol Pain. I'm extremely curious to try this on Phenol Pain. So Market Pain is not a big deal, because we do have True Grit to manage it, and we also have Evolve, so that's fine. Astrolab could be interesting, just to kind of get rid of the rest of the strikes and the defense. I'm not too worried about the energy. I mean, the energy would help a lot, but we have Mummified Hands, right? So, we might as well do Astrolab, get rid of this stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Even though I don't mind Market Pain. We got True Grit, which is fantastic. The Combust, I might get rid of it. The Cyber Soul might get rid of it too. Alright, so let's see if we can upgrade Phenol Pain. I'm very curious. Well, I know you can upgrade all the cards. I just want to see what happens. I'm going to prioritize the shop because I do want to hit removal. It only works on attack and doesn't work on powers? Oh, then I immediately regret this. I regret all my choices. It doesn't work on powers. Oh, it says it in the thing. Upgrade to skill or attack. Can I try it in Twin Strike? Okay. That's pretty good. I think I was expecting a little bit more, but I mean, what am I really expecting? It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I know, it says it on the card. It says it on the card. I know. I was distracted. I don't really want to play that, but I'm gonna try it on Pummel next. We have a lot of different things we can try. Heavy Blade, 1 costs, affected by strength twice and 7 damage. So this becomes kind of like a better Twin Strike, like the normal Twin Strike. Or is it the same as Twin Strike? It's not even the same. I guess it is, yes. Sentinel is not bad, we can get some energy off of it. Let's do it. It's important for me to get barricade ASAP, always. So let's do Magic Infusion on Pommel, see what happens. Okay, for some reason I thought it was gonna be like much more ludicrous than it is, which that's just my expectations. That's just my poor expectations. But I also didn't do it for like full energy either, right? I gotta try it with like a lot of energy. I also gotta upgrade it. So, Sword Boomerang is... What the hell? Is this card real? Is this for real? You can't be serious. This card is broken. What? Now I gotta do the demonic thing on this. That's the stupidest card I've ever seen, and I love it. That is 130 damage by itself. Not to mention the vulnerable strength that you might have. Which, by the way, the Ironclad has a lot of access to. So I want to do this, because I want to actually get True Grit Sentinel, just in case. Dude, this rubber ring is insane. That's the thumbnail right there. What the hell? That's the thumbnail. We got to upgrade it too. We can't end this fight without upgrading it. It's very much the thing in Legends. Okay, so I want to. Right now it's a 0 for 130 damage, right? But we want to try upgrading this. I want to see how crazy this can get. I could do Demonic and Pummel, right? But no, we made up our mind. We wanted Demonic Infusion that thing and see how crazy it is. It's gonna be hard to find it, it looks like. We're gonna have to start exhausting some of our cards down. That's the best bet that we have. Oh, also, by getting days, you know, we are drawing more cards, so there's a chance that we can find it right now. Ooh, there's a chance we can find it right now, because we do have Battle Trance, so this is probably the moment to do it. No, but I'm wasting energy. Ah, I wasted energy. Okay. I'm glad I didn't find it. I'm trying to find this combo. It's gonna happen. I believe. Eesh. So I tried to draw. Oh, okay. You know what? I wasted all the time. We'll find it in another fight. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't want to solve the thing. Final Pain again is just gonna be broken. Whoa! Isn't this really good? What we were just trying to. So we can potentially get Demonic Infusion, Chemical X, and then upgrade this Turbo Ring to crazy effects. I kind of want to try this. This is like the ultimate combo. Although, obviously, I do want another Fatal Pain against the Nundeka. It's going to be free low. Ultimate defense is not bad either. It gives us dexterity, armor, shielding, and artifacts. Not to mention, it's a power, which makes it Mummified Hand. Or I can make this free because of Mummified Hand. This is really good. But you guys want to see the Chemical X just to see what happens? Take it all the way? We're doing it. Bug it. We're not trying to play optimal. We're trying to see how crazy things can get. Matter of fact, we're going to look for it on the first turn here. Never mind. We're not. Not going to find it. Should kill some of these so they're not like bothering me a little bit. Alright. Demonic Infusion. Oh god, we got it. We got it. Oh my god, I gotta see what happens here. 12 times 18 for 3. We can make it even crazier. We can get it even crazier. I'm not satisfied. 12 times 18. I like it. Let's use it. We keep talking about it. How about we use it? So this does, whenever a power is played, a random card in your hand is cost 0. So powers are a nice way to mess around with energy. Oh, it was already in the game? Really? That's awesome. If I had ice cream... So the next step is to get ice cream. Wait, that's the next logical step. Ice cream and take this to the next level. Alright, I just want to see how this looks. Smack. Okay, it's instant magic, but on the boss, it's gonna be nice. 0 for 6, I like this. I like Defy Death as well. We're definitely gonna get Defy Death value. The question is whether or not I need it. Matter of fact, let's upgrade this so it's even crazier. And we should also upgrade our battle trance so we can find barricade. There it is. I'm gonna get rid of the combust. No, I mean, if I get ice cream, I can make it really crazy, but I'm not... I really like Defy Death and Abandon it, and just, I really like the fact, I mean, I just love... I love exhaust mechanics. I guess we could use it. Well, we can hold on to it. We can get some more out of this. Alright, let's try it on Flame Bearers. Let's see what happens. 40 block when you're attacked, deal 18 damage to the attacker. That's insane. 40 block for 2, but that's like impervious. A little bit like impervious, a little bit. No, it is impervious. For 2, and you do 18 damage back. And it doesn't exhaust, so you can keep playing that. That's really good. And this right here is, I mean, a finisher in itself. It's ridiculous. I love it. Milkshake. You can retain up to 5 energy between turns. Whoa! I use this. It's like my little ice cream. And that right there is going to make the demonic confusion insane. We add bloodletting to the mix. I like Warcry, because Warcry can help me set this up.